handing me the coffee when I was going for that.
I'm sorry.
When you do that, you should.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Take my green tea. Take it.
Hey,
It's warm.
Guys, welcome to the Level Up Show, episode 53.
You're the Level Up Show.
You're the Level Up Show. They
No,
actually
me.
kind of are, a little bit,
Hey,
in a way.
real quick, is Chad the game developer the Mike Amerson? Is what Mike?
Yes.
Okay, it is. Yeah. Okay. Someone asked about it. I didn't know that's what
Typically,
they called it.
that's what I usually see it as. Guys, this is a very, very special episode tonight, not only because we got shut down for the first 20 minutes, but also because this is Mark's final episode, if you want to call it that. Not officially.
Wait.
Like, he'll be
Wait,
here.
what? You guys are letting me go?
We are.
Mark,
Oh, man.
we don't want you anymore. Get the fuck out.
We don't want you. Take like a rolled up piece of paper.
I'm
we don't want
sorry.
you anymore.
I'm sorry, but over this last year, your numbers just haven't been up to par. So we're gonna have to.
I think we should wait
Gonna have to
until
let you
later
go.
on to bring in the depression subject of
Scooch.
Mark leaving, because that's
Scooch
pretty much the
motion.
topic of the week tonight. We're gonna be doing a proper send-off
What?
for Mark, of course.
I better not be the topic of the week.
You are the topic of the week.
Oh man.
But guys, if you don't know what the Level Up Show this is a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday, Sunday, and now even kind of Wednesdays and Fridays?
Saturdays, depending on what time
Yeah,
you do it.
I mean, okay, let's try and explain this. So this is the Level Up Show proper. That's what you're watching right now, Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Well, on Wednesdays, we have Dean, who's in the chat room as Beast NJ.
This week it's gonna be Tuesday.
This week will be Tuesday because of the Christmas holidays and all that kind of stuff. But he does what's called Beast of the Week. And then we got Mike on Fridays, maybe Saturdays with Friday Night Fights, which is
Or-
competitive multiplayer type gaming.
Or Saturday Showdown.
Or Saturday Showdown. Whatever is feeling right for you at the moment. And of course, Thursdays, if you guys don't know, is Level Up Direct, which is more of a direct talk with you guys through Skype for like an hour and a half. So if you like the show at any point throughout the night, just make sure that you follow us. The easiest way to do it is watching live from PlayStation. Hit the little heart button. We will get notified. We'll shout you out. Or if you're watching at twitch.tv/The Level Up Show, you can follow or you can subscribe there. Subscribers have a little +1 badge next to their name. They are elite members, and we show them a special appreciation. Go.
Who thinks he should take off that black jacket? I do.
It's coming off at some point. It
No.
will. I'm going to get so hot in
That's
like
up-
15 minutes.
Why don't you just take it off? You
It's
can't
his
see
choice. All right, I'm
It's
pro
bothering me.
jacket
Yes,
choice.
considering what's going to happen later on in
I'm
this
pro
show.
jacket.
Concerning you.
What?
What, are you gonna slap him?
And something you should probably take off.
It's not coming off.
There you go. So pro choice.
My pants are staying on. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Also, guys, we're very active on Twitter, Facebook. Follow and like there. You can also check out our YouTube where you can subscribe for all the archives of our shows. And then also we have a t-shirt shop now. Not just t-shirts, but also hoodies, muscle shirts, maybe beanies at some point if possible.
Right.
So go to Spreadshirt, levelupshow.spreadshirt.com to check those out.
And they're reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced.
I actually thought they were not going to be reasonable because I didn't actually check what the prices were.
Oh, okay.
I was surprised.
Oh,
Do you wanna know why? I picked the price.
Did you?
Kind of.
She picked the price.
She.
I said lower that price.
I was like,
right.
I will.
I said make it happen, and he did.
I did because I control that.
He's
It's not too hard for me to do that.
he's the man.
And finally, guys, if you want to add us on PSN throughout the night, I am Drew M1788 and Mike is Noob Guru. We will accept all friend requests after the show. So I think first we got it. Thank you for the Twitch heart. That was quick.
I don't think Rick is dead.
No, I hope not.
No.
He comes and goes when he pleases. He's here right now.
Awesome.
That's
Yes?
fine.
Okay.
I love Rick.
So let's get started with the only non-gaming portion of the show. What we hope will be the only non-gaming portion. It's called The Level Up Show Has No Game. And what it is 3 non-gaming subjects, 2 minutes each. Are we ready?
Maybe.
Yes.
Let's do it.
This is probably
Let's
my
go.
favorite segment of the show.
I wish we were doing this the entire time.
I mean, wait, there's no we anymore, Mark.
All right.
I hate you.
So, I thought this was kind of interesting. The original Batman, everyone knows is Michael Keaton, right?
Yes.
But he was being interviewed, and they asked him, are you jealous of Affleck and his turn as the new Batman? Here's what Michael Keaton said. He said, no. Do you know why? Because I'm Batman. I'm very secure in that. How do we feel about this?
This is actually.
I love
if I
it.
remember right, this is not the first time he's come out and said something
Yeah.
like this. He said the same thing about Christian Bale.
Yep.
And it's really entertaining to me, but, I mean, I think it's entertaining.
Do you like Michael Keaton as Batman?
I thought he was fine.
I like them.
Maybe rose-tinted glasses. I thought he was a great Batman.
Yeah, I did.
I
Right.
loved those movies, and I love how he just doesn't care. And let's be honest, he's having fun with it.
Mhm.
It's not like It's not like he's being super possessive and like.
It was also a completely different style.
I didn't know about that. No,
I had no idea.
It's not like he's trying to harp on past glories. Like, no, I'm still Batman. No, he's great. And apparently Birdman was awesome.
I heard.
I know. I really
want to see it.
I really need to see that too. And that's awesome because I feel like he was chosen for that role specifically because of Batman.
Because he was Batman.
In my opinion, if it's not Christian Bale who's the best Batman, I do think it is definitely Michael Keaton.
Not George Clooney?
You mean George Clooney with the bat nips?
And no
You know
Val
what sucks
Kilmer,
about
yeah.
it though is that I think actually George Clooney could have pulled it off much better if the story was better.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I don't know about pulling off Batman. I think George Clooney definitely was a successful Bruce Wayne character.
Right. Okay, you're right.
But like Batman,
right.
is that whole alter ego thing, and I don't think he pulled off the Batman well.
Yeah, both Val Kilmer and Clooney were faced with much worse scripts than obviously Christian Bale and.
The stay-at-home gamer says Michael's not Batman. Adam West is.
Adam West, there is still Adam West.
And
which
so
is
the
great.
Death Race just said the same thing.
Adam West.
Adam West
Someone else said
exists
Kevin,
as Batman in an alternate reality. Because
Dean
we only got 5
said
seconds
Beast.
left.
It said Kevin Conroy.
Okay, that's also very true.
Next segment.
Time's up. Next topic.
No more Batman, okay?
No Batman.
I didn't even plan this. I just had this here.
I thought this was just really amusing, so I want to talk about it.
Oh, this is
so,
awesome.
this is something that our Cards Against Humanity does every single year. They do something interesting like this. But the way it worked here is they put up online to help you experience the ultimate savings on Card Against Humanity this Black Friday. We've removed the game from our store, making it impossible to purchase. In its place, they offered boxes of literal feces. Labeled bullshit.
Oh my God.
The product was advertised at a listing price of $6. People bought this expecting something else. I don't know why, but everybody, when this came in the mail, were kind of surprised that when they opened it, it actually was literal poop in the box.
Now,
More than just poop. It was literally bullshit. It was cow shit.
It was bull.
It was actually.
How could you ship that?
Why not?
They actually, that's not the first time that people have sent shit. There's actually a service that if I don't like you, I can get shit sent to your door.
What?
You don't know this?
No.
This is like $6.70. Do you know about this?
What is this called? What is the
I
site?
have to find out. So I'm hoping someone in here knows what it is. I have to find it real quick.
Oh jeez.
Take your time. You have 54 seconds.
All right.
No, but I think this is a great anti
Black Friday.
It was it's perfect and it's Cards Against Humanity because didn't not this past Black Friday but the one before that, didn't they mark it up?
Yes, exactly.
Like the game
they
was
raised the price.
more expensive and people still bought it.
It's genius.
Shitexpress.com.
Shitexpress.com, guys. We are sponsored. We're sponsored by Shitexpress.com. Check it out. But you were gonna say something, I think.
I was
I love
gonna say,
shit.
if I had like a 12-year-old kid who was really bad, I would send him that for Christmas and not tell him it was from me.
It's like the new box or bag of coal.
It's a new bag of coal,
Whoever
yeah.
can put that in there.
I shipped
Warrior
my
White
pants.
has a perfect reaction to this right now.
I shipped my pants.
Let me see what this is. Oh my god. What the fuck is this bullshit?
But how could you?
That's essentially where I
It would
at.
smell so bad. When people at the post office would.
No,
be
it's probably sealed up.
It's sealed up and it's dried. It probably isn't like.
Liquidy poop is funnier.
Next topic. Shut your mouth.
It is funnier.
Shut your mouth. So, the biggest topic, I think, of the last couple weeks, the interview has been officially canceled after Sony hacks and theater threats, potentially. Maybe they'll release it later, but...
Actually, did you not read about the development?
No, was there a new
Oh
development?
yeah, they said they're going to be releasing it in a different way.
No. They
Like
actually
Blu-ray?
they announced how they're releasing it.
Okay, they
go ahead.
finally.
Crackle.
That's good, yeah.
That's
They're
awesome.
releasing it on Crackle,
Which is free to everybody.
Which is free. You can watch the interview for free on Crackle.
Did
Which
they
is
say
like,
when?
I don't know when, but the news was announced today. Like
That's
it was
awesome.
so.
I think that's perfect.
It was so stupid because Sony makes a press release like, oh, well, maybe we'll explore other avenues for release, like streaming services such as Netflix. And it's like, guys, we have a streaming service we own, and
That
it's,
nobody uses.
and it's free. And they're like, oh,
Well, this is...
Oh,
I really like
I
this.
forgot about Crackle too.
Because everybody's against them right now. I mean, even President Obama is saying,
Kristen.
you guys messed up.
Well-
We're above 100.
Well,
Even you did it this week.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
to be fair, Sony said theater chains refused to carry the interview after threats of bombing, and
Yes.
Sony only pulled the movie after every theater
Yeah.
chain refused to
It was
carry it.
pretty much most of
But
the...
everyone was
no
looking
other
at it
choice.
as like giving into terrorism. So what's good about this thing on Crackle is now everybody gets to watch it. So it's like the ultimate FU to
Right.
to certain
Hell
people.
yeah.
But I'm not gonna, go into that.
DDoS us?
Certain people, I don't want to bring into that part of
I know.
it. But I think it's great because I feel like it's the ultimate way of making everybody win in this scenario because they don't have to put people in danger in theaters, even if that wasn't a realistic
Were
scenario.
any of you guys planning to
North
go see
Korea.
it?
When was
No,
the
I
next
won't.
time somebody
No.
was killed by North
Like, at
Koreans
all?
on
At all?
No, I would have seen
on
when it
U.S.
came out.
ground?
Okay. Were you planning on seeing it?
Not when I came out.
I was gonna see it on Christmas, so
It
don't
was-
worry
it was
about
really
yeah.
funny, 3
I'm gonna see
seconds.
American Sniper instead, but
Give me your phone.
Time's up! Kristen gets us the phone. And guys, that is the end
Pro Gamers says he's North Korean.
of our new topic
I don't
called
believe you. They don't have the internet.
The Level Up Show Has No Game, our non-gaming portion of the show, as to not tempt the Twitch guys. We keep it short and sweet, at 7 minutes long or so. So guys, if you really like that segment, let us know because it's brand new. Only 2 weeks that we've done it
My
now.
cousin.
And we want to know if you guys want to keep going every
Where's
week.
your Twitch app at?
My Twitch app is, God, I don't even know, somewhere.
Why did you hide it?
I don't know, maybe you have your own phone.
Yeah, but you have the thing made.
Oh, you mean the PlayStation app?
Yeah.
PlayStation app is right on the front page.
North Korea is best Korea.
All right. So otherwise, if we're set, I think we should
What
get
you-
right into the level update.
What you been playing? Or
Or what you've been playing. Have we been playing anything?
I haven't been playing anything.
I
No.
have been playing
Yeah,
something.
she has.
did you?
Oh,
Little Big Planet. And Andrew wanted me to
Awesome.
stream it last
You like
night,
it?
and I said no, I'm not streaming
Why?
it. Because I didn't want to. I wanted to play with my husband, not have people telling me mean things.
That's fine. I was playing last night. I streamed.
Right after
Alright.
you stream.
Yeah, we were going to go live
okay.
right after you, and I thought she was going to stream, but then she decided not to. Which is fine. I mean, whatever.
Kristen,
No,
you're
he
fine.
was a little depressed that I didn't want to stream.
We got 5 Twitch hearts so far
it's
tonight.
fine. We don't need to stream if you don't want to.
Thank you to Level Up
Thank you.
Josh, Zekron81, Taylor DMK, and D Lopez 351, and finally AJ49. Those are 5 Twitch hearts tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Keep them coming throughout the night. You'll hear a little one-up sound, and we will acknowledge that. I played The Walking Dead Season 2, and I almost finished Episode 1.
How are you liking it?
It was a good start. Very sad. Like,
Did you show Kristen the part?
no, I didn't. And
With the
Don't.
dog?
yeah.
I'm not watching it.
Yeah, it was. I was like, wow. Like, are they really making me do this? Like, this is really messed up. But not even just that. At the very beginning, spoiler alert, guys, for The Walking Dead season 2.
Give him a second.
You know-
Pause. Okay.
Okay. So you go into a bathroom at the beginning, and like Clementine is looking through her stuff, cleaning off her face. She goes into one of the stalls, and another girl comes in, maybe like 14, 15 years old or so, and of course goes into her bag, takes the gun out of it, and then holds up Clementine for all the stuff she has. And then the Amid, the one guy, comes in behind her to like kind of break things up. The girl gets shocked. The 14, 15-year-old girl kills Amid. So it's like, oh crap. And then Sasha comes in, the one who
wish I knew
is very
what
close with
about
Amid, and just walks in and just shoots the 14, 15-year-old girl like in the stomach, like without even like looking at her. It's just like boom, shoots her, she dies. It's like, whoa. It's like, wow, that was quick. That escalated rather quickly.
Oh.
Like, this is intense. Like I was like, wow, that girl's like a young girl, and like in the game like depicted as like a young teenager, and they did not take any fucks about it. Like, it just killed her right there. It's like, okay, wow, that's intense. Pretty cool. So I need to keep playing. I'm almost at the end of episode 1. I would have liked to finish it, but I ran out of time. But I'm going to be doing that every week, I think. I'm going to do like an episode a week and try and do it all on Twitch. So I hope that...
Did you? I don't know if you watched the part they're talking about it now. Rick was mad at me from last night. We were playing. Me and Rick played Far Cry together. And there's a part where there's 2 parts of Kirat that you have to go to, and I'm only in the south part, so I haven't gotten to the north. But there's one main bridge that connects it. Well, because I haven't gotten that part of it, the bridge is like heavily fortified. There's like 5 or 6 snipers that down you in like 2 or 3 shots, and like they're fortified everywhere. I didn't realize this. So I'm driving up with a truck. Rick's in the passenger seat. And all of a sudden I start noticing that we have like lasers focusing in on us. So I just like barrel roll out of the car and I just let Rick just take all the fire. And so like I'm like, Rick, I'm bailing. And like this is already after he's like 20 feet in front of me. So all of a sudden he gets out and he just drops to the ground. And I was like, Rick, I'd come get you, but I don't want to get shot. There was a part where he was like attached to my helicopter or whatever like that. And I just randomly bailed out of the helicopter and wingsuited away, and he couldn't detach himself, so he just crashed into the side of the freaking mountain.
I can see why Far Cry 4 streams are so popular to watch, because it's really fun to watch.
So entertaining.
Yeah.
It's just a fun game.
Yeah,
Also,
Len watched the whole time. He said it was really
Can
funny.
I say one
So.
more time?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I think Oddsock is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
Someone was just asking if Little Big Planet was good, and I really like it because it has the new characters.
Yeah. Then the new characters are almost, in a lot of ways, better than Sackboy.
I know. I hate to say that, but they are.
You like the controls better with those characters, yeah.
What's the other one's name?
You also played with, not Oddsock, you played with Toggle.
Toggle was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mechanics behind them are really cool.
But the dog was my favorite.
Yeah.
Oddsock.
Because of like the wall jumping and the speed and like the high jumps and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun to play as that character. But real quick, guys, before moving on to level update, thank you for another bunch of Twitch hearts from Shogun Shadow, Lamb Gal, Punisher Bob, S1904, Josvin, AJ, D Lopez, and we're back. We're caught up now. Keep them coming, guys. It's already over 10 Twitch hearts tonight. Let's see if we can hit to 2,700 for sure. We're at 2,650 or so right now. But maybe we can even get to 2,800 tonight, guys. Let's see if we can get to 2,800 hearts tonight. Right.
Follow for Mark.
Yes, for Mark. Mark's.
If we get to 3,000 followers, Mark stays.
Yes, 3,000 followers, and Mark is forced to stay on the show. What if that actually happened?
I never asked for this.
We're already at 150 people in the room, though, guys. This is a level up show.
To that.
It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday. So follow us
Apparently
if you like
Flyers really wants your attention.
Oh, okay.
I said hi to him.
He said he's your cousin, but I'm asking him what his name is.
Oh yeah, his name's Tyler.
You have a cousin?
Yeah.
Named Tyler?
Who watches the show? Yeah.
He says it's Steven.
Never mind. That must be my friend Steve
Tyler?
Holmaker.
Is that?
Another cousin. I have two cousins now who watch the show.
Oh.
Awesome, Steve. Thanks for watching, man.
Wait, which Steve is it?
Little Steve.
Little Steve.
Yeah.
Still Steve.
Steve.
Flyers
Steve-O?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
you're a little
6ers.
cousin.
Yeah, little cousin.
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Shout out
That's
to
well.
Steve.
Steve.
I saw you yesterday.
Steve.
Steve.
Jeez.
I'm always hesitant.
Level update.
What is happening?
I have no
Level update
idea.
is happening.
Yeah, we're way too far behind. We gotta do the update.
Guys, I'm gonna
Level
eat
update.
tomorrow. You're not working for the rest of the year.
Level update.
You're not.
We're gonna let the trailer play here. With volume, gonna let this play.
Oh, I hate
Final Fantasy 15 trailer with English
Oh
voices.
my god, it's so good.
Let's check it out, guys.
Now for the news on the recent Imperial military action in Example. We bring you the latest reports from the Crown City. Nibelheim's forces succeeded in transporting the Lucian crystal out of the Citadel today. The Empire hereby declares control of the crystal. Meanwhile, within the city, life is returning to normal as the Empire continues to provide aid to local citizens.
Peace Accord fell apart at the signing ceremony, no less. Snakes planned it that way all along.
I think everyone will be okay.
Okay,
Being blasted into oblivion?
who can say? We mustn't rush to conclusions.
I've got a better explanation for that. So we stay on the road? Like we have a choice.
Alright, there's no English voices anymore, so I'm gonna turn it down. This is the newest trailer out of Jump Festa,
Looks so good.
which is almost like a Japanese Comic-Con over there in a lot of ways. It took a lot of people by surprise. The original story I was going to talk about this week is that we were completely just surprised by a TGS version with the English voices, and I was like, whoa, this came out of nowhere. And then Jump Festa comes around, and we get an entirely new trailer showing off a new summon. So let's get into the whole thing.
Ed's in here too.
Oh, Ed's in here too. Cool. Ed, awesome.
Two of Andrew's cousins in here.
First off, we have a new female character right there, teased in this, and I'm so freaking happy about this because her name is Sydney.
Right.
So she is the newest version of Sid. I think that's so smart.
This is the first girl that they've had.
First
right?
girl that they ever had. It's almost typically old man is what you usually have as Sid. So I think it's
also
so
been
cool.
a villain and a ally at
Yes.
different times in the series. So.
In 12 it was a villain, and a lot of other ones it's an ally. What you're seeing right there is a new summon called Titan, a typical summon from the Final Fantasy series. But what is so cool about 15 is that they're going to have these enormous set pieces around the summons before you acquire them, and then you can use the summon. You will be able to use the summon in the game at that size, they're saying. I have no idea how that works.
Why?
I do not know, but it sounds unbelievable.
Are you ever going to fight indoor?
No, I guess not. Either that or
Not.
they'll do the thing they did in old Final Fantasies where it kind of like teleports you to like an alternate dimension when you summon like creatures, so that it like there's no limitations on where you are. It's weird, but that's the one way to kind of make it work
Yeah,
sometimes.
but that goes against like everything so far in here because they exist in actual space.
Now the thing about Titan is that he's not going to play a role in the demo because he's a big part of the story. And the town that they were showing off there, he is going to be a pivotal moment in. I'm guessing maybe he's going to terrorize the town before you beat him and acquire him, something along those lines. But summon beasts that you acquire, you can use them in battle, as I was saying. The town that was shown is seamless. Supposedly, you drive there by street and you just walk into it. There's no load time. You just go right into the town.
That seems to be the current trend for a lot of games right now. So.
Now, they said that this is not 100% saying that the entire game is going to be that way, but that is what they're shooting for.
Area, right.
They're going to really try to make it so every area is seamless, but there might be an instance where like the biggest city in the game may have a load time.
Or different sections of it might be sectioned off into its own thing.
It's not a huge town either. They even admitted that in this one, but there are going to be huge cities. So that is not by any means the biggest area that you're going to see in the game, which is amazing to hear, actually. Now, what's really cool is you saw the bonfire in the trailer. That actually plays a pivotal part of the gameplay mechanics as well, because there are different ways you can play this game. If you decide never to sleep, you will get to a point where your characters no longer level up. Is there like something going on here?
No.
There's like a silent communication going on.
I'm not even looking at Mike.
Okay, there's something going on.
I'm talking about my idea for cheese tape.
Okay.
Why would you want cheese tape?
Because me and Andrew made it up earlier. It's called cheese tape.
Okay. Never mind. But basically the way it works is if you have tents, if you have camps and you sleep, you are going to get certain buffs, like things that help you in battle. But if you decide not to sleep for like, let's say 3 days straight, you will no longer receive experience. So that's a way of playing the game. As a lot of people do that, where they play Final Fantasy and they're like, I'm going to play it without never leveling up and see if I can beat the game.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a way that you can play this game if you want to, just never sleep. But you will get to a point where your character is like terrible, like because he's never sleeping. So I think that's really cool that they're adding that in, because there is a day-night cycle, and right now the way it works is that it's 45 minutes per day and 15 minutes per night. So in about 3 hours, that'll be the point where your character is really starting to have problems performing in battle. So
that's what she said.
That's what she said. All right, so who's taking the story in this segment? Is it going to be Mark or Mike?
Mark.
Could I say one more quick thing, or are we running out of time?
No, I don't care. Go ahead.
Just real quick, we came up with the idea for cheese tape earlier because I had a list of 2 things I needed to get. Cheese, and I needed to get Scotch tape. So I wrote it on a box. Cheese, tape. And Andrew's like, cheese tape? And we're like, cheese tape? That would be amazing!
Patent it!
Cheese by the foot. Imagine cheese by the foot.
No, seriously, patent it.
Yes.
Anyway.
And it would just roll, and you would just keep pulling
Moving
it.
on.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I am. I'm just saying, you would just keep pulling it.
Okay, no, that sounds delicious. That sounds dangerous. Anyway, Microsoft drops Xbox One price in China in preparation for the PS4 launch. PlayStation 4 is releasing in China in just a few weeks, but the Xbox One has been on sale there for several months. However, the console has not been able to make any impact. What a surprise.
Do you remember the launch of that? When we showed like the pictures of like the stores.
Oh yeah, that was actually in Japan.
Yeah,
that was
Japanese
Chinese
launch.
launch.
That was Japanese launch.
Okay.
Again, probably similar.
Because China raised their ban.
Right.
In preparation for the PS4 launch, Microsoft has decided to drop the console price by the equivalent of $80. It will still be priced about $50 above the PS4, but comes with a few games bundled in. The launch of PS4 will make the situation more clear. Is China not a strong market for console gaming, or do they simply not want the Xbox One? I don't think they're a strong market for console gaming.
Yeah, it might be the case.
They are huge on PC.
Yeah. It's true. And they just have never been
gold farming.
allowed to buy consoles outside of like the black market, if you want to call it that.
Bitcoin.
So because of the ban, maybe they just never had that connection with console gaming that we have over here, and Japan has, obviously.
Right.
Even though Japan has pushed a lot towards handhelds as well. So maybe that's just the case. But as I was saying, or as Mark was saying, the PS4 is coming to China as well. So we have to wait and see how that performs.
I don't think it'll do that well. I mean, you have more customization, more games. It's not necessarily more games. You just have a lot of different things that you can do on the PC, and China's built around it.
Yeah.
I mean, gaming in the U.S. really started with consoles. It's like the vice versa. And I think that's the only reason consoles have managed to stay so dominant in U.S. and Europe markets as opposed to China. So
yeah, that's probably true. Go ahead, Kristen, you're up.
Well, I have a lot to read. Let's see if my brain is working. BioShock creator Kevin Levine teases his next game.
You can read.
Oh, okay. I thought you were streaming. Since the
No.
closure of
Yeah.
Irrational Games, we haven't heard much about Levine's next project. In an interview with GameSpot, he spoke a bit about the conceptual ideas surrounding the gameplay. 2 years ago, I started thinking about how to build a system to let story be as variable as gameplay, and still be awesome in the way story can be awesome. Could you have characters, conflicts, and dialogue that could end not in 100 states, not in 1,000, but in X to the Y states? Goodbye, linear. Hello, geometric. And that's the
Hello, nurse.
Wow.
And that's the new big thing that my colleagues and I have been working on at our yet unnamed new studio. In March, I gave a talk at the Game Developers Conference about some of our ideas. We called it Narrative Legos. The goal is to make a flexible narrative that is broadly replayable and strongly adaptive to player choice. Levine showed concern over the concepts, but said that Shadow of Mordor qualmed those fears, calling it a step in the right direction towards flexible narrative from a gameplay perspective.
Companion?
No.
No, okay.
No, I just want to make sure that it's up.
Thank you for that.
It's so thrown off.
Hello, geometric.
Goodbye, linear. Hello, geometric.
I love it. I love it.
That was
Kristen's
a
finding
perfect
her
story
groove.
for her to read. All right, let's move on to the final story. I added this in like an hour ago because this is like breaking
Red
news.
and
This
green.
just happened. Just happened, guys. Breaking news. The Last of Us 2 might be confirmed to be in development.
Can we not do that?
Because a lead character artist, Michael Noland, who worked on The Last of Us, he left Naughty Dog recently, but his LinkedIn was still out, very active for Naughty Dog, and it listed that he worked on Uncharted 4 and an unannounced AAA game, but for some reason, after leaving Naughty Dog, he went on his LinkedIn and modified that to say The Last of Us 2.
Right.
This as opposed to an unannounced AAA game. Not sure why he would ever do that, but he did. Now, what it says directly on his LinkedIn here is Uncharted 4, working on main character Nathan Drake to upgrade the face sculpt, and it says The Last of Us 2, 1 month of prototyping head sculpts. I mean, does this confirm it? Like, it's kind of like confirming it, right?
Was he? I mean, did he leave burned in some way that we didn't know about?
I don't know. If he
Because I
left
don't
first.
remember hearing anything about him leaving in a bad way.
No, I mean, he left in a similar time frame to a lot of other
As all
people
the other
leaving.
weird.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was on bad terms necessarily.
So why would he just run? Like, it seems like something that he was trying to burn them for.
Yeah, it's like, why would you change it to
Right.
say The Last of Us 2 after it had already said an unannounced AAA game? It's very bizarre. But, I mean, like, it's excited, right? I mean, are you excited?
It's hard not to be.
I've never been. I honestly don't want another one. We've had this conversation.
Even if it doesn't have anything to do with Joel and Ellie?
If
That's
it's
the
a
only
new
one I want.
story.
If it's a new story, fine. But the problem is when
absolutely.
you have Last of Us 2
No.
or something like that, then it's usually a continuation of something that
No,
should
I don't
never
want
be
that.
continued.
I don't want
right.
that.
Even though during the live event, Druckmann said this is the last time you'll see Joel and Ellie?
I mean, do people never lie?
I know,
I thought this
obviously.
was America. I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
But I mean, that seems to be implying, though, with that extra scene that only the people there
Right.
saw.
No, I mean,
after that, he said this is
after
a
that,
swan song for
what?
Joel and Ellie. So.
The Last of Us 2. There's
And
actually
more
some more
of
of us. I bet we were thinking the same thing.
Too last, too furious.
Oh my
I
god.
think it'd be really cool if Ellie was.
There's really not that little of we've kind of gotten some settlements going.
I
now.
think it would be
We're
interesting
really
to see
getting our
more of
feet-
like stories, but
We're getting our feet back
about like
under
the
ourselves.
Fireflies.
Okay.
Yeah, see how they became to be what they are and everything like that. Maybe more of like I would like a new play style. We had already the relationship building.
What if it was,
of Joel and Ellie.
What if it was focused on like communities that have rebuilt now and are being more successful in political
I would
battles that you're
prefer
going to be waging between
Multiple
these?
mini games of different people that were eventually infected. So eventually, at some point, you get to control an infected.
Thank God you guys aren't making the game. That's all I'm saying. What were you gonna say? You were gonna
What,
say
you don't
something
want the
about Ellie.
Fireflies?
What do you want?
They should have Ellie as a grown-up, and then she has a baby, and then Joel's a grandfather, and they're trying to like.
Is this a Christmas special?
No,
Yes.
but they're trying to rebuild
I'm
the
sorry,
new
my bad.
world.
Now that's completely opposite to what I was reading on NeoGAF. Everyone's like, the way you should start is Ellie is grown up a little bit, and in the first hour of the game, she kills Joel
Oh, come
I
on.
think
Why?
I think
because
you
she
should
finds out like
actually-
100% for sure about what he did at the end of The Last of Us.
I think the game should start with you playing as a horse.
That sounds amazing.
Or a giraffe.
Or a giraffe.
There you go.
Wait, why would you want the
Spicy
Firefly
hot
story?
takes.
It starts with you controlling the giraffe in the zoo during the outbreak. That eventually is the giraffe that Ellie
You
sees.
should play the perspective
Skype lines
of the
are
animal.
going to be open.
Right.
So
Yes.
call and let us know what you want Last of Us 2. There's really some more of us.
You should play it from the perspective of an animal.
I could see that happening,
And you could
maybe.
be a giraffe, and you could go after
We already
the
have that.
zombies
It's
and
called
eat them.
Tokyo Jungle.
You could eat them. You could yell the zombies with your giraffe neck, and you go this
I
and
really
kill
hope
them.
Skype is online.
No, it's not. I just put up the banner. I need to put up Skype now.
No, seriously.
You have a game called that. It's called Tokyo Jungle.
Where a giraffe kills a zombie with its neck.
No, but
Maybe?
you could be a puppy.
Tokyo Jungle, what is it? Does Elliot...
Okay, can everybody shut up for 1 second? Guys, Skype is live. You're welcome to call in. At the Level Up Show, spelled exactly how it's done. It's right there on the banner. We can talk about anything gaming related. In the meantime as well, let me thank a few more people here for the Twitch hearts. We got about 5 more. Thank you to Pharaoh City, Dan Rob, Serious Stan, Flyers, I think who is my cousin Steve, Sweet House Blend, and Shogun Again Shadow. Thank you so much, guys, for the Twitch out hearts. Keep them coming throughout the night.
If there was a way for Mark
Yeah,
to be
I mean-
leaving, this would be the episode.
Yeah,
that he wanted.
Inuyasha is saying Ellie shouldn't be in the game.
Okay. Yeah, guys, call in. Let us know what you think The Last of Us 2 should be about if it ever happens.
Rick
Pro
thinks
gamer,
Ellie
you can
should have to
Skype
kill
us while
Joel, but
making.
not out
Just-
of anger.
We just aren't going to accept the video call. So
We will.
you can call in.
Wait, what happened?
No, Pro Gamer was saying he would call in, but he's naked, and I said, no,
Oh.
you can call in. Just
Mark wants
we're
you
not
to call
gonna
his
video.
private line later, is what he's trying to get at.
What Kristen was
How
saying,
you
though, is Inuyasha said that he wants Ellie to
No,
be
Rick said that.
Or Rick said that to kill Joel, but not through anger, probably through him having the turn or something like that,
Yeah.
getting infected.
That'd be hard. That'd be the right idea.
I don't know. That's like
That's like
that's a
cliche.
trope.
Yeah.
We already did it in The Walking Dead Season 1.
That's
We've
a
already done that
trope.
in everything. Ever.
That's why they didn't end The Last of Us 1 that way. They tried to do something new and interesting with it, and like spoiler alert, guys, 5 seconds.
The game's been out for like 3 years now.
Everyone expected at least one of them to die, and then the ending comes around and neither of them die, but Joel commits kind of an atrocity.
Joel commits genocide.
Basically, yes. He kills innocent surgeons and soldiers that are trying to save the
You
world.
don't have to kill the surgeons.
No, you don't, but everybody for some reason chose to.
I didn't
I didn't either.
the first time. The second time, though, yeah, they died.
Yes.
Terrible.
We got about 1 more minute, guys, to call in on Skype. If not, we will move on. Oh, Dan! Henry's calling in.
Yay! It's a gay time of year.
Dan!
I tried to.
Hey, Drew, my homeboy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to every one of you guys.
You too.
That's a Jimmy Roll.
How you doing, man? What you want to talk
short
about?
on time, so I'm just going to say a couple of things, and then I want to ask Mike a question about the game.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, first, I've been obviously very sick for several weeks, so I wasn't able to call in. I've been wanting to so badly. I wanted to say, congratulations to you guys. I am so proud of you guys and this is not, because what I'm about to say is going to sound like it's against Mark, but it's not. I'm just really proud of you guys. You guys stuck together the way you did, and this has no bearing on Mark whatsoever.
This is a tight group, Mark.
No, when I see a gaming show like this show is so family oriented, and I like how you guys have stuck with it this whole time over a year, and that's probably why you got so many people keep coming back every week. So I appreciate you guys, what you have done so far, and I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for acknowledging me at your anniversary show. You should like my calls and everything, and I just felt really special. And I love how you guys call me Henry Dan.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but it did.
Henry/Dan.
I love how your Skype now says Dan, parentheses Henry.
I changed it because of you guys.
That's awesome. So go ahead, man. What did you want to ask Mike?
Well, okay. It was funny, too, because I heard you guys talk about I'm trying not to look at my computer screen because I get really nervous. I feel like you guys are still stars every time I call in. See, I heard you guys talking about the Far Cry game, and here it goes. I bought the GTA 5 and the Far Cry, and the GTA game, it just grabbed me the moment I put it in there. But the Far Cry game, I can't seem to grasp anything. I put it in, and I've only played the game 45 minutes since the launch date, and I haven't put it back into the PS4 since then. I'm not sure what I'm missing. I think that's what I'm trying to ask, because I really like games that kind of grab me the moment I put them in. And I saw like a movie starting and like it was a long storyline. Am I going to see something more that's going to wow me? Because I was thinking about when Mortal Kombat 10 comes out, I might just trade this game in. I don't know what's going on.
I would definitely give it a little more time. Put some more time into it. I mean, here's the thing with Far Cry series. To me, the entertainment I get out of it is that it involves the whole. But I love games that let you collect loot and upgrade stuff and build up your character, and that's what this game lets you do. But it gives it actually a decent story behind it instead of just being something like Diablo where the story is just mediocre. And you're just playing to get loot. So in this one, I mean, it does take a little while. I've been playing for many, many, many hours, and I'm not even halfway through the game, I don't think, already. Just because I've been trying to get all different things and level up my guy. The story isn't as good as I was hoping it would be, but I love the villain, and that's more so why I continue to play it, because I love Pagan Min's character, and I like some of the other characters in the game, but it's actually, and I've been saying this, I even said it last night, I actually like Far Cry 3 better. So, because the story in that one was better, and they actually played the villain more. But you only see Pagan Min like a handful of times, and you mostly hear him over the radio.
Really?
That's it. Yeah. So it was not. It's not my favorite game. It's one of the better ones for the system right now. But I wouldn't blame you if you did that. But I would still, say it's worth putting time into. But if you're really bored with it, obviously, don't make it a chore. What I was talking to other people. Games shouldn't be a chore. We keep thinking that we have to get through this, game to get to the next part. And you know exactly
what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it's not. It's a game, and it's supposed to lighten your mood, or at least bring out other emotions, or bring out a whole other side of you. So if you're really not getting that out of it, don't worry about if you think that you're supposed to do it. Just know that you're not. And if you ever feel that the need to go back to it again, it's not like it's not going to be there for you to go back to.
It's kind of like a woman. Like, you're dating her to try and see if you like her, and sometimes you just don't.
Right, and then when I realize I want to go back to her again, I can just go back to her and see what happens.
Let her down softly.
Well, you know what? I will take that advice, because I'm really kind of the gamer where it has to grab me immediately. And I just I kind of felt embarrassed calling in about this too, after I heard you guys kind of saying some good things about it. But I guess when I was looking at the previews, and I saw the elephants and the safari look and everything. I said, "Oh, that game is cool," but it just wasn't. When I played it, I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to go ahead and give. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It shouldn't be a chore.
Right.
And I kind of do feel like it slightly is, but I'm going to go ahead and give it another try before.
Right. And then you take my advice. Wrap it up like this: Far Cry 3, I got it, and I played the shit out of it within a week. Within a week, I pretty much beat the entire game, and I upgraded my character all the way and did everything for it. And I loved every minute of it, and I kept going into it. In Far Cry 4, I'm taking my dear sweet freaking time.
Yeah.
Last night was the first time I played it in probably about 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
So.
Everybody's different opinions. So, I mean, as Mike was saying, it's all about your feelings on it. Don't force yourself to play a game you don't like.
It sounds like you're giving dating advice.
Yeah, it does. It does. It really does.
It's so funny.
No, understandable.
I like this game.
But Dan, Henry, as we always say, you are really one of our favorite callers. So thank you so much for all of your compliments, as you always give us, and they're the sweetest calls. We love having you call into the show, and we hope that we have you back a year from now.
Oh, you will. You know what? This show is so family-ish. It's not a typical geeky game show. It's a real family-type show. And I love the Christmas theme and everything. And also, Mark, I will tell you, you are going to be sadly missed. And I tell you, everybody on the show, Kristen, Mike, Drew, all you guys have this specific personality that brings something great to the show. Mark, you are the hipster pimp. With that beard and that beard, you look so cool, But you know what, man? You got to do what you got to do. I hope good luck to you. I can't be selfish and tell you to stay here. You do what you got to do, and good luck to you. Okay?
Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it, and your calls have definitely been like one of the highlights of the show so far, and they're going to continue to be. People watching really dig you.
We'll never know about it.
Well, right on. Well, hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to all of you. And once again, I'm so proud of you guys. And hey, I'll be calling again, until you're sick of me.
We never will be.
That's not going to happen.
Never.
Henry, Dan, happy holidays.
Take care.
Merry Christmas, bud.
Dan,
Bye.
Henry,
We love you.
Everybody, take care.
See ya.
Bye.
take it easy.
We love you.
He's the best.
So you're a pimpster?
He's a pimpster. I love that guy. He's so cool. All right, Skype is down for now, guys.
Sailing into the east.
We're going to move on with the level update.
I'm sailing
But thank you. We got 23 Twitch hearts tonight so far. We got a few more new ones. These from Demon Blaze, Prometheus Actual, APOC 47, Messi Jordan, National Lover Kill, and Governor 05. Oh, and Pharaoh City once again. Thank you for the Twitch hearts, guys. If you're new to the show, this is the Level Up Show. It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday. We talk all the biggest gaming industry news. Stick with us if you like the show. Heart us live from PlayStation by clicking the little heart button, or if you're watching at twitch.tv/levelupshow, you can heart or follow there, as that guy just did right now. Also, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and we have a t-shirt shop at thelevelupshow.spreadshirt.com, so check all that out. And that Twitch heart was from G13. Thank you.
Good.
Still some weird stuff going on. We got some vibes going.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. Let's see what the next story is. So,
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Ba, la, 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 la,
La, la, la.
So this actually did happen. Alrighty. So I talked about this on Thursday. Hunter said that it wasn't the truth. Hopefully it is the truth, because I'm reading everywhere that there's a Final Fantasy 14 free trial right now for 2 weeks. And I think it started on Sunday of last week. Check it out, guys. It's supposed to be free. Everyone keeps telling me, no, it's still $40. It's not supposed to be the case. And the way they're... ARC has been around for a while. That's the world that you can be in Final Fantasy 14. I played the beta. I thought it was really cool from what I played, even though I'm not into MMORPGs. And you can have a level cap, I think, of 20 in this free trial. There are a few limitations to what you can do, but it's pretty much the full game, for the most part, up to level 20. So I think that's awesome. There's 2.5 million players in the world right now. And I also wanted to mention real quick, I think it's pretty cool that they added an official way to do weddings in the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're called Ceremonies of Eternal Bond, so now people can have marriages in the game and stuff like that. A lot of cool things that they're adding in. So check it out, guys. It should be on the PlayStation Network, free trial. If you see it as $40, do not waste your money, but hopefully it is free.
Wow.
Moving on?
Yeah, you're up.
Or actually, Mike, did you want this one?
Go ahead.
Okay. Ubisoft sees further Assassin's Creed Unity issues. Color me surprised. Firstly, the patch size is broken on Xbox One. We've received and confirmed reports that some Xbox One players who have previously applied patch 3 are seeing a 40 gigabyte download instead of the expected 6.7 gigabyte download. How do you screw that up? Unfortunately, an issue with the patch downloading process is replacing the entire game instead of just the parts affected by the patch. This is obviously not the expected behavior, and we apologize that many of you will have to wait longer than expected to complete this download. We are working with Microsoft on a solution to reduce the total download to the intended size so that you can get back into the game faster, but as of now, we have no ETA on when this will be resolved. Secondly, it's not done. Many gamers are poking fun at the patch, considering that it doesn't correct NPC pop-in. It simply uses an Animus-like animation to make the pop-in less jarring.
Yeah, basically.
Did you see that?
It fades it in.
Yeah. But it's so crazy. I saw a video where the guy's like running through the crowd, and literally people are popping up like 5 inches in front of his face as he's running, and they just keep popping in. It's like, oh my god. I have no idea what the game's like otherwise, but
that seems like a problem. No, but that's like going to the mechanic and like, hey, yeah, can I get an oil change? And you come back in an hour, and they're just like, you're gonna need to wait like a day or two. We're replacing your car.
Yes, pretty much.
I never asked for this.
That's a theme of the night.
I never asked for this.
Thank you for a few more Twitch hearts. These ones from Spazny, Buckkeep, Advil, and G13 and Eagle. And guess who just donated another $10 to the show?
Don't tell me Tyler.
Yeah.
Is that Ty Spin?
Yeah.
Ty Spin, beast.
Thank you so much, Ty Spin. You're the man. Thank you so much.
Ty Spin.
Really appreciate it.
This isn't the younger Tyler, right?
I don't think so, no.
VA Gamer, I think you made the right move trading in AC Unity for WWE 2K15.
Maybe. But thank you so much, Tyler. You do not have to donate every week, but thank you so much. God, it's been 3 weeks in a row now. Like 3 weeks he's donated in a row. If anybody else does want to donate, you can do it at streamtip.t/the-level-up-show. It's on the virtual sign. Michael posted in the chat room real quick for you guys. We do not expect anything.
Stream tip?
Yeah, stream tip.
Okay.
We do not expect any donations, guys, but if you want to, as Tyler did, help the show out to improve, you can donate at the site. Any cent that we get does go back into our setup, improving it, make it into a better show, more entertaining for you guys to watch.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha
Alrighty. I hate you all.
Yeah, we love you.
Alright, you're up, Kristen. With a story you're going to like.
Does it have Jack Bauer in it?
No.
Does it have Mario in it?
Yes.
Online sharing confirmed for Mario Maker! You'll be able to see what happens when other people play your course, or when you play other people's courses. There will be some popularity rankings for the most popular courses, things like that. When we were working on the original, the first NES Mario game 30 years ago, every level we had to first draw on paper before we put it into the game, and it was a big process. But with Mario Maker, it's a game where you can design a level, and as you design it, you can jump in and play it and try it out. It was also revealed recently that legendary composer Koji Kondo is returned to work on Mario Maker!
You're pretty interested in this game, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, because it has like the old school Mario
I know,
stuff.
I like-
This is it right here, by the way.
Is this?
I love the 2D
There's
scrolling!
no like online multiplayer, right? Like she
Not
can
that I
create
know
a
of.
level and share it with me, and
No, you can create levels and share.
We're gonna
That's what
we
she's
can't
just
play
saying.
together though.
we're
I
gonna
don't
see
think
some
so.
really interesting things. Like I guarantee people are going to make
I know, it looks
like
awesome!
challenge maps.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say penises.
I seriously
Dude,
would be
it's
obsessed with this game.
It's a given. You don't even have to say it. There's just gonna be a dick level somewhere.
I
That's
will
filled with
seriously
nothing
be
but
obsessed
penis
with this
shapes.
game. That looks just like my old school Mario. I will be so good at this game.
It would be really cool.
Seriously.
Is it maybe they did like endless runners too? Like, that would be cool. Like that would be a cool
Well, that's
map.
what I think someone already said they were planning to do a Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
That would be
You know what?
Can
That
I
would
stream
be
that?
Tanuki Mario.
Wii U. I don't think has like
I
an
can't
easy way to
stream Wii
streaming.
U. Of course, the one thing I
No,
want
we
to
need
stream,
to
I
get.
can't.
Well, we just need to get a card. And
Whatever it's called.
We need to look into doing.
Yeah,
that.
we
Will
do.
people watch me stream then?
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
I'm going to get this
Oh,
someday.
Okay, guys. Before we take Skype calls, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, just 60 seconds. We'll be back.
Great.
You getting it?
Yep.
The secret word
Please
is.
keep in mind your stream is still live and not
Beanie
everyone
butt.
will get a commercial.
No.
The secret word is.
Beanie butt.
I need a good one.
Beanie butt, man.
Beanie butt.
Chestnuts.
Yes.
I kind of like beanie butt better.
Yeah, I like chestnuts.
Beanie butt chestnuts.
It's Mark's choice. Chestnuts.
All right, chestnuts, guys, is
Alright,
the
nice.
secret word.
Chestnuts.
2, 1. All right, we're good.
Roasting
On an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping.
Oh no,
at
Drew's
your
getting into
nose.
He's infected.
Welcome back, guys. This is the Level Up Show, a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Christmas.
Follow us if you haven't already, as Steven09 did and Spazny. Thank you for the latest Twitch hearts,
I
guys.
want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
We're gonna put Skype back online.
Takes a lot to make it stick.
There you guys go.
Beanie butt chestnuts.
Skype is back online, guys.
Skype.
Feel free to call in at the
You.
Level Up Show, spelled exactly how it sounds.
Call us on Skype,
Yes.
Andrew,
do it.
do you want to know why I
Right
think
now.
I have energy?
please.
Why?
Because I think I drank that cappuccino.
Hey,
It's possible.
Everyone, does cappuccino have caffeine?
hey, did you get
Yes.
Twitter?
They do?
No.
I think
No.
it does.
All right. Sorry
What's up?
Oh, another thing I wanted to do real quick. I want to show off an awesome logo someone did for us. I'll do it after the call.
I have so many Christmas lights.
Oh my god! What are you right now?
You are
I
a
have a
monster.
Christmas tree.
He's a Christmas tree.
I was so confused for a second there. I thought you had like laser lights on you, but you're just wearing.
Wait, are
lights.
those Christmas lights or boxing lights?
I really.
They're actual Christmas lights, and this is all yours since you were like, oh, well, Derek doesn't have an ugly sweater. Well, I have Christmas lights.
Nice.
Are those Christmas
That's
pajamas
great.
as well?
I love it.
Are they,
Oh, thank you.
Derek,
Thank you.
are they Christmas PJs as well?
But, oh my god.
I don't think he hears you.
First and foremost, no, I hear you.
Kristen was asking if you have Christmas PJs on.
No, these are just regular PJs.
The Canadian
No, they're
tree
just
says
regular
Puss.
PJs.
But go
I
ahead,
like
Derek.
Christmas PJs. But before I get into tonight's question, Mark, I'm gonna miss you, dude. I am really gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, and your crazy,
Yeah.
wacky questions.
They're good questions.
They're the best. Please don't electrocute yourself with those lights.
I won't lie. I think I've been wearing these for an hour.
Holy crap!
Hey, Derek, can I ask
These
you
are
one
hard.
thing?
Wait, go Kristen, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Ask him why Canada doesn't have ATMs.
Why does Canada not have ATMs?
Well, you should know. It's because we go by the Skyrim bartering system. You gotta work with the Merchants Guild. You gotta do this. There's a bunch of side quests involved, so that's how it basically works.
Trade chicken for a goat. I mean, that's just how shit works, man.
In Canada.
I thought you would just write an IOU and people would honor it.
People would actually come back.
Yeah, you better pay me back.
No, that's the Thieves Guild. Everybody knows that.
That's really weird.
I love it.
Okay, so tonight's question. Since I'm going away on holiday, what would be the one game you guys would take with you on holiday if you were able to bring your video game systems?
Okay.
What on holiday? What?
Like if you were like on a holiday vacation, like
Hawaii.
what is like the game that you would bring with you?
Mario Maker.
Mario Maker. All right. We are like promoting Mario Maker hardcore tonight.
One game?
Yeah, let's say one
Nintendo.
game. Let's keep this
Are we,
limited.
hold on. Is it,
Yeah,
is
we're already falling behind. There's DDoS that happened.
Is there,
By the way, no jinx. No jinx.
is it one game and like are we all stranded on the island together or is it just us by ourselves?
Individually. Just us by yourself.
Just us by
I'll bring
ourselves.
one game.
Probably Grand Theft Auto just because there's just so much to do.
Do we have an online connection?
I was actually gonna say, yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
No, it's fucking desert island. We don't even have
Especially
each other.
That wasn't a part of the original question. He said holiday.
You're on a holiday.
Do I have an
Yeah, on a
online
desert
connection,
island.
Eric?
Yes.
Then I would probably get like I never have played these kind of games before, but I would probably get like a Final Fantasy 14 or something, like an MMORPG that's like a never-ending series or something like that, where they hopefully continue expanding.
Now, if we were all on vacation together, because let's just say it right now, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark wouldn't be there because he doesn't want us anymore. But
You're dead to me.
I know you're already leaving. No, but like in that case, like Super Smash Brothers or Mario Party, because nothing brings friends together like Mario Party.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably say more Mario Kart than Mario Party, but either both of those are fine. How about you, Derek? What's the one game you would bring on holiday break?
Depends. Does a trilogy count, or is it just one game?
Is it on one
Mass
disc?
Effect.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with Borderlands 2.
Borderlands
I could use
2.
some humor.
Okay.
Were you going to say the Mass Effect trilogy?
Originally, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I figured. No, I mean it's on one disc.
Yeah.
They released the game as one whole thing, so I think that counts if you want to go that way as well.
Well, now that I kind of mentioned Borderlands, now I really want to play Borderlands.
Okay. Yes.
Not Vita version. Not Vita
I love
version.
Borderlands.
Okay, not the Vita version. Yeah, we can't let that happen. All right. Thank you so much, and
Okay.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you, Derek.
Derek
You
the
too.
Christmas tree.
And we will see you this weekend.
Wait, Mike, did you actually tell them? Well, Drew, because I told Kristen. And
Yeah, I
Greg.
told him.
Kristen told me, which is awesome. We can't wait to meet you, man.
Okay. And by the way, do you accept gifts as donations?
Sure.
Are those our gifts for us?
Yes.
Aw,
it's the
Derek.
holidays.
Thank you so much, man. That's awesome.
I love it.
I'm sweet.
All right.
All
We'll give
right.
one for you, Mark, even though you're not going to be with them anymore.
Thank
Aw.
you, Derek.
We'll deliver
You
it
can
to
donate Mark's gift to charity.
Donate it to me. I'm a charity.
But Afterlife is a year away, dude.
That's true. All right, man. We
All right,
gotta move
see you
on.
around.
See you later, Derek.
Later, bud. I'm having fun poking fun at you.
Alrighty, guys. I'm
You're
gonna put down
gonna miss
Skype for now.
I know.
We will put the Skype back up a little later on in the show, but we started late today, and I'm trying to put up the logo, but it won't let me. This stupid thing.
Why?
This stupid
I don't
thing.
know. I don't know why it won't let me.
I'm being a pooper pants.
It's being a poopy pants.
Shout out to MDog82.
Poop your pants.
I'm trying so hard to make this work, but it's not. Let's try one more time. I want to show you guys a logo that was made for us.
Maybe.
Nope, it's not working.
No?
I'll have to find some other way to show it off later in the show. Maybe I'll just show it on the TV screen. It would have looked a lot better if it was done that way. Okay, Skype is down, guys. Let's move on to the next part of the level updates. What is now up? We have Miyamoto has shared some information on Star Fox Wii U. So he has reconfirmed, first of all, as he said at the VGAs, that it's actually coming before Zelda, which is kind of surprising because we haven't seen anything from it, but we actually have seen a little bit of stuff from Zelda. So I'm not sure why they're holding back on that side of it. But he's saying he's working on and playing the new Star Fox every single day, and he jokes that his hands are hurting as a result. He described the basic gameplay. He said it's cinematic, third-person view on the big screen, cockpit view on the gamepad.
So we're definitely flying our wings and not traipsing around dinosaur planets.
No.
What scares me is that his hands hurt, so I'm wondering if you have to like keep moving your hands between the touchscreen and like shaking it around to.
I don't think that would be bad.
What worries me is the splitting of the two, like the cockpit view, because he actually says that you're going to have to look back and forth between the Wii pad and the actual TV screen. And anybody that I've talked to said that's really disorienting when they have games that you're constantly like trying to look up and down. So,
maybe it's a matter of like if you're looking for health or something, you need to glance down to the cockpit view, but otherwise your third-person view is on the screen, and so you can kind of ignore it for the most part. I mean that seems kind of annoying. I really think like the gamepad is more trouble than it's worth for a lot of Wii U stuff.
Kind of,
unfortunately,
kind of boring. But he said his favorite Star Fox character is Fox McCloud. That's not really a good answer in my opinion, but he said the reason for it is that his eyebrows make him look like Fox.
What?
Yes, that's what Miyamoto said.
Okay.
He also confirmed that the game is going to have amiibo support, like the little figurines.
I don't understand why this is needed. Like, you can't even, like, make them fight. Why is this?
Because money. That's why. Pretty much. We want more money, so amiibo figures.
Dave is obsessed with these things.
Is he?
Yeah, he's already collected, like, a bunch of them.
I would collect them more so as just figurines and collectibles than I would as things to utilize in the game.
What throws me off is, like, you have the potential to, like, really, like, level up a character and, like, I can have mine and then, doing different things, it levels my character up, you have your amiibo, and then we can make them, like, maybe battle and everything like that, so you strengthens more, but we can't do that.
No. But he did say that the utilization of the amiibos is very light, kind of similar to what they did in Mario Kart. Like, it's there, but it's not something that is forced upon you or anything like that. So that's good news, at least.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
And I'm bad with Roman numerals, but MDog82 wants to know when Final Fantasy 14 expansion will drop. Is that right?
I think that's in March of next year. I could be wrong on that. I think it's definitely spring. It's called Heavensward or something like that. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know when it drops exactly.
About it. You know way more about that than I do.
So, I mean, the release date I do think is officially announced, so I'm sure you could just Google it right now. I'm pretty sure it's spring, though, of next year. Whoever is up with the next story, do it.
So, the Killzone Shadows Fall lawsuit has finally gone through. You have a video for it?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Plaintiff Douglas Lador claimed in the lawsuit that the game was advertised to have full 1080p high def, and that Guerrilla Games did not deliver on those promises. The judge has allowed Lador's lawsuit to go through. Judge Chen wrote, "The substantial majority of the arguments Sony raises in its motion to dismiss can be rejected for two simple reasons. Either Sony's arguments ignore important factual allegations that are well pleaded in Lador's complaint, or Sony arguments require that this court to construe the complaint in the light the most favorable to Sony rather than Lador, who is entitled to the benefit of all reasonable inferences at this stage of proceedings." So basically, do you guys remember what the issue was?
The game uses a very complex way of displaying 1080p, but it's not necessarily forced upon your game. So it's actually something that maybe some more developers should use to get that 1080p look without actually using up the hardware. But this guy is saying that they should have been notified that it's not true 1080p.
I don't know why there needed to be a lawsuit.
I think it's ridiculous, personally.
I think you're an asshole. What's up?
Tut this says they cheat the graphics. If that makes sense, it's not legit.
Yeah, it's not legitimately 1080p.
These lawsuits, while they seem frivolous at first, they prevent developers from doing the same stuff in the future because then they set a precedent, and studios will be like, okay, well, we can get screwed over and lose money if we advertise and do these bullshit practices.
Right.
Because if this lawsuit didn't get brought up, you could guarantee there would be games in the future that would advertise themselves as 1080p or better and not actually display that well.
But, I mean, every single developer does this with every single game, and probably multiple facets of those games. If everybody were to, like, have a class action lawsuit after some misrepresentation, it would never end. Like, every single freaking game would have it, and all that's going to do is put developers in a bad situation and potentially shut them down. Is that what we want?
Well,
Do we want
this
our
is
developers
going to-
focusing on stupid stuff like this? Like, the game looks unbelievable. It looks 1080p. It's one of the best looking games still this
I don't
generation.
think that's an issue of the publisher or the studio. I think, or the developer even. I think that's an issue of the publisher, and because the publishers are the ones marketing these games, and you can't give wrong information. That's just bad, because then you fuck over the consumer.
I mean, I understand.
And then,
the thing
and
is,
then you lose like your trust there.
here's the deal, like especially with Killzone, they could have said all this kind of stuff, but as I was saying, it's a very complex thing that they did here. It is outputting at 1080p, but it's doing it in a very bizarre way. So the output to the screen is 1080p, but it's not native 1080p. So does that mean on the back of the box they have to put this asterisk of like, this is exactly what it is, or do they have to put, what do they put in that situation? Because it is outputting at 1080p, but it's not native 1080p.
Well, just like they have 1080p and 1080i.
It's not 1080i either, though. It is much closer to 1080p than it is to 1080i.
Is it 1080p?
It is outputting in 1080p for all respects. It is basically 1080p.
Can we
Yeah,
say
but it's not
1080p?
1080i either, so that's misrepresentation
I mean,
as
don't
well.
get me wrong.
1080.
I mean, what?
So what do they do? What do they do in this situation to avoid this?
1080.
If you want
Just 1080.
1080.
There's 1080s.
The lone gunman wants
1080.
to call in and talk about this.
Okay.
Do you want to have him do it now, or you want to have him do it at the call-in session?
I'll let you do it at the call-in.
Okay.
I don't know what his Skype name is, but I'll try to.
We have a system here, and we expect you to follow it. Thank you very much.
Let's move on to the last story.
That's
real
why
quick.
you're leaving.
Go ahead.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Evolve Beta begins on January 15th. After a mess of an early alpha, Turtle Rock is taking another shot to get things right, once again prioritizing the Xbox One version of the game. Xbox One gamers will have the chance to play first in an entirely open beta between the 15th and 19th of January. PC gamers get it a day later on the 16th, and finally PS4 gamers on the 17th. However, the beta for PC and PS4 owners is being called a closed technical test and will be limited to much less users. Within the beta, expect to find all 12 maps to be included in the final game. You will also have a choice of 12 of 2 monsters and 8 characters.
That's nuts.
Yeah, pretty large. Unfortunately, not as large for PS4. They're still, going with the Xbox One as their kind of co-marketing partner.
I think we're not even getting a beta on.
We're getting a closed technical beta is what they're calling it.
Okay.
So it's not open
It's
to
gonna be
everybody.
like the one map like we got last time, probably.
I think it's the same content. I just
Yeah.
think there's going to be much, much less people involved in it.
Okay.
You have to probably apply for it, and they're probably going to select a small number of people to take part in the beta. But on Xbox One, every single person who has
Right.
Xbox One has the chance to play this beta.
Yeah, well, it'll be nice to see refined gameplay and mechanics, because there's still some tweaking that definitely needs to happen.
But it's still exciting to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, hopefully it actually works this time. The alpha didn't really work.
I couldn't play.
Yeah, a lot of people on PS4 couldn't play it, and even a lot of people on Xbox One couldn't play it, or PC. I think PC as well, a lot of people couldn't play it. So they had a lot of issues with the alpha that hopefully they rectify for this beta. Real quick, thank you to the Twitch charts from MDog82, Squid Billy Jimmy, Bloodlust King, Michael Bader 24, Killalock Dog, Tut This, and Steven09. We're now up close to 40 Twitch hearts tonight, guys. Probably almost at 2,700 or 2,600. What are we at?
I
think we're almost close to 2,600 Twitch followers now, guys. Keep them coming throughout the night. Let's see if we can get close to 2,800 by the end of the night. That's it for this level update
We
segment.
need 11 more for 27.
11 more for 2,700, guys. I'm going to put Skype back up for you to call in. DeLone Gunman, please call in and we can talk about the Killzone stuff.
Yeah.
And your opinions on the matter.
His name is the Lone Gunman.
Yeah, I saw.
The Lone Gunman.
If Skype goes live, I don't know why it's taking
Why are
so
you
long.
so lonely?
I'm so lonely.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
Ba 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 ba.
Thank you to Danny Hot Pants for the Twitch art.
Did I already do that one?
Yeah, you did.
What's
That
up,
was the
Danny
first one
Hot
you did.
Pants?
Oh, that was the second one.
Hot Pants.
His name is Dustin. The Lone Gunman.
Oh, I think I know who it is then. I know of a Dustin who watches our show. So
You know, that
Yes.
Dustin.
that Dustin.
Yeah.
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 Go ahead and call in, Dustin. We're waiting.
Only for
Yeah.
you, no one else.
That's not true, but
Tut this. He says, I love this show.
thank you for following, Tut This.
Tut this. I think that's how you say it. Or Tuchis.
Oh, Jose's calling in. Do I take it or do I wait for the Lone Gunman?
You know, wait for
we
DeLone.
wait for the lone
We wait
gunman
for
because
DeLone
we said
first.
we're men and women of our word.
Sorry, Jose, we're waiting on Dustin. There it is.
Video.
Dustin, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
All right, so you have an opinion on the whole Killzone controversy?
Well, it wasn't really the Killzone controversy. It's more or less the point of people bringing lawsuits to these video game companies. And I totally agree with it because I'm getting sick and tired of buying broke-ass games. Like Assassin's Creed Unity, broken since the day it launched. Halo Master Chief still doesn't even work right. Like, all these games that they're trying to shove down our throats because they need to get it out and make a quick buck. And it's just, they're broken pieces of garbage. Like, people that work it right and they wanted to release, something that wasn't mediocre. They wanted to release the right thing. But at the same time, you can't make promises you don't keep. And that's that they were going to get 1080p out of it, and they didn't. And you can't just make claims that you're going to deliver something if you can't do it. That'd be like me saying, or Ford saying, we've got this new truck, and it gets 50 miles to the gallon, and it's 4x4, and blah, blah, blah. And when you buy it, it's a goddamn two-wheel drive Ranger that gets 15 miles to the gallon. Well, that's not what you were advertised to buy. I didn't buy a broken game. I wanted to buy Assassin's Creed Unity and play it the day it came out. I wanted to buy Halo Master Chief and play multiplayer the day it came out.
Dustin,
I didn't want to sit here and wait for 2 weeks for them to release patches for everything so that it actually works the way they want it to.
We're very, very upset, Dustin. We hear your anger.
Oh, man, I love this.
Here's what I have to say. I agree that the broken games are something that should be happening, but I don't think a lawsuit is the answer. Here's what you do. Don't buy the game. Speak with your dollar. Don't buy games that are broken.
The point is, you can't advertise that then. If you're going to advertise something, you have to damn well come through it.
You don't
like the guy said, he advertised them it was going to be in 1080. They misled him into believing that he was getting a game that was going to run at 1080, and he didn't. And that's what the lawsuit's about.
Well, for all respects and purposes, it is 1080p. That's the thing. What do you want them to say on the back of the box or whatever that it implies that it's not 1080p? Because there's really no way that they could easily say
1080p-ish?
Yeah, there's like 1080p asterisk. This actually is a very complex way to display 1080p.
Well, they don't need to run commercials, or they don't need to go on to media outlets and do interviews where they're saying they're going to release something a certain way, and then when the game actually hits the shelves that day, like, I'm the type of guy that I go to midnight releases. I don't, I'm trying to play the game when I can. I'm not trying to wait a week to hear what everybody else has to say about the game.
I think that comes down more to the journalists, though. I mean, first of all, we have to have developers that aren't putting embargoes on reviews a week later than they come out. But if journalists get games when they're supposed to, they should be informing us a week beforehand that this doesn't work or that doesn't work. But when it comes to... Oh, damn, I'm losing my train of thought here. I had something to say, and I lost it.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm sorry, man.
I was going to say something about the 1080p stuff, but I think it's more like the false advertising. When it comes to the 1080p, I don't see a way for them to easily say that. And I was going to say this, I remember now. If we're going this far with it, every single developer should have false advertising for saying 60 frames per second. No game is 60 frames per second. They all drop down below that. There's not one game that does it. So does that mean every developer now needs to say in interviews, it's 1080p-ish, 60 frames per second, but every now and then it might go down to 54. No, they're going to say 1080p, 60 frames per second, because for all basic reasons, if it, like for Killzone, for instance, it is that. That's pretty much what the game is. Unless you're counting pixels on screen or really going nuts like Digital Foundry, who a month later figured it out. like, is it really worth a class action lawsuit? I think Assassin's Creed Unity is a much worse offender than
100%.
Killzone when it comes to this.
Well, yeah, definitely, and I agree with you on that. And I'm not really all too like I don't really care about the 1080 either. They could run it at 900. I mean, honestly, my eyes are perfect, but they're not going to really tell that much of a difference unless I have a TV standing right next to me that's showing the exact same thing in 1080. So. I mean, that's understandable, but like the thing you were talking about earlier with the Assassin's Creed Unity, where they were showing the guy running and there was people just spawning up and hitting in front of him like five inches in front of his face. Like, were they not aware that this was going to happen when they released it? Did they just create a patch and not beta test or alpha test the patch whatsoever to find out that it's junk and that it's breaking people's games? Like I said, I didn't pay $60 for a broken game. Like, I bought Master Chief Halo Collection the day it came out, and I couldn't play multiplayer for the first 3 days because there was so much stuff wrong with it.
3 days.
Are they not testing these games to find out that there's something wrong with them? Like,
yeah, I think that's the bigger concern right now is broken games. I think that's the main thing that we need to worry about, that we're still a year after PS4 and Xbox One came out, and we're having developers not able to figure out the systems or something. I'm not sure what's going on. That doesn't make any sense because these are pretty simple systems from an architecture standpoint. I have no idea why developers have this issue.
They're being rushed through.
And Assassin's Creed,
that's exactly what it is I feel like they're rushing these games out to shove them down our throats because they know we're going to spend the $60 on them, whether they're broken or not. And that we just basically get bent over a table for 3 or 4 weeks waiting for them to put out a patch for something that should have been put out on day one. They shouldn't have even put the game out. I don't mind waiting another month to play a game that works. What am I going to do with it sitting on my shelf? My Halo Master Chief right now has more dust on it than my TV.
And I think, and it sounds bad, it shouldn't be this case, but this is on us a little bit too. We just need to be a little bit more patient, I guess, when we're looking at our games, because like class action lawsuits, let's look at Killzone. It's a year later now. This thing started.
You were patient.
A year
ago.
The
average person can wait. But, like, the gamers as a whole, like, once you get one of them messed up or mad at something, then it's just kind of like a snowball effect where you've got all these people that are mad and they feel like literally that they can't do anything about it. The littlest person's voice can't be heard. Rockstar doesn't give a crap about my opinion that they didn't put the heists out yet, or they don't. Halo, the 343 industries don't care. I ain't playing Master Chief. They got my $60. What do they care if I'm playing?
But that's the thing is, let's look at Assassin's Creed. That didn't sell that well. If we're looking at MPD, and that's the problem is they're not releasing the numbers yet, and the bundles might be skewing things. But hopefully, people saw the controversy around Assassin's Creed, didn't buy the game. This is now one of the worst selling Assassin's Creed games, and Ubisoft, as a result, changes their practices in the future. Because when it comes to Killzone, this is a year after this freaking lawsuit started. Is this really the way people want to do this? They want to have a lawsuit that takes months and months and all this money to tell a developer, no, don't do this? No, just hopefully don't buy the game.
Maybe that guy didn't feel that he had any other way to voice his opinion. Maybe he was getting a little too angry trolling the internet and posting back posts about it, and he felt that maybe all I could do, like, it just takes one person. I'm not saying that everybody should go out there and start suing these video game companies, but I'm saying it only takes one person to set precedent for something, and maybe the rest of these video game developers would be like, you know what, we don't want to go through this. Maybe we should start getting our asses in gear and releasing stuff that's actually working and not broken pieces of crap.
No, there's a lot of things that you're 100% true and right on, man.
Preach it.
You preach. This is a great topic. Guys, keep it going in the chat room, but we got to move on for now. Thank you so much, Dustin, for calling in, man.
No problem, guys. Keep on. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You guys be safe. I swear if I hear anything about any of you guys drinking and driving this season, I'm going to come down to New Jersey and beat some ass myself.
All right, man.
I love this guy.
See you later, Dustin.
You guys, too. Have a good one.
You too.
Where do you guys get the Triforce poster?
Oh, man, I don't remember. I think it was also DeviantArt.
Was it?
I think so. I think that was also DeviantArt.
And I learned that DeviantArt is spelled with an A.
Yeah.
Not an E.
That guy is so passionate.
He's so angry.
And angry, if that's the way you want to call it.
So much anger.
Yeah. But, no, I understand it. Broken games, I think, are a little bit more upsetting. Like, Killzone actually works very well. I never had any issues from that point of view. But Assassin's Creed,
Passion.
Master Chief. Yeah, Passion's good.
Passion, Heat.
Guys, we're going to move on. We're going to shut down Skype for now. Thank you for the great call, Dustin. And to Jose, call in on the next segment, man. Because I also enjoy your calls as well. Alrighty. I think this is the last level update here. I think. Yes, it is. All right, let's start with this. A very bizarre story, in my opinion. I did not expect this. So, Telltale is creating a Minecraft story game.
I don't think a lot of people know how to feel about this.
So, Minecraft Story Mode is going to be all new narrative-driven game, and it is in collaboration with Mojang, Telltale and Mojang. It's set in the world, and it tells its own story, and they haven't figured out what the visual flair of this game is going to be. They're saying it's not going to be entirely like Minecraft, like entirely blocky. They might do something like a spin-off of that.
Smooth the textures out a little bit, stuff like that.
It will look Minecraft, but it's not going to be this exact thing where it's just big blocks. I don't think they feel like they can tell a good emotional storyline or something. Thank you guys. 200 people in the room. This is the Level Up show.
I'm never going to do that again.
Give me dedicated talk.
Should I be a giraffe?
No, let's do 250 for
Should Mark should be something.
Don't.
Oh, what's Mark doing?
Well, dogs don't like that.
Dogs don't like giraffes.
Here are a few quotes, guys, from...
No, I mean, dogs don't like the... See?
From Mojang.
It's okay, Bogey.
This thing won't look exactly like Minecraft, but it will feel authentic in its own special way. Keep crafters won't be disappointed. It'll be written and developed by the uber brains at Telltale, but the Mojangstas and some community members will also have input. Game of the Year 2015, possibly. We've come to realize there's a massive demand for fiction set in the Minecraft universe. People love engaging with the world, whether they're building, adventuring, or role-playing in an awesome Creeper Slayer. The tricky part is working out how to explore a story without diluting Minecraft itself. A Telltale game set within the world is one way to delve deeper without laying down official lore. It's one interpretation of the world and its logic.
David said it perfectly. Telltale needs to stop or slow down. Like, they have a lot of stories that they really need to delve into, and then hopefully they can continue to release them in good quality, because now they have Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, it's called Borderlands.
Borderlands, yep.
Guys, I'm gonna put it out there right now. If you include me in a group message on PlayStation,
I'm on it right now too.
I am going to delete you.
Yeah,
it's just gonna happen. So if you include me on a multiple person message on PlayStation with more than 5 people in it, you're getting deleted, and I'm never.
Because I'm exploding right now with people leaving a party. It's frustrating, guys. Don't mass message us with 99 people. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But thank you to the Twitch hearts from Malik, James Rules 555, Lamsir Joshua,
saying the screen's frozen.
Ace X, Camero 98, Danny Hot Pants, and thank you for the YouTube subscription from Daniel Lopez. D Lopez. Everything okay? Just need to refresh, people.
Andrew, drink.
Drink. Okay.
You're gonna get lightheaded. You look flushed.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you want me to blow on you?
Yeah, I think.
Just tell people to refresh. I think we're still okay.
I only see one person that said they had an issue.
Okay.
We've got like
M Dog. Oh, that would be a cool name for us. M Dog, Midori Dog.
It reminds me of Podcast Beyond. There's a guy that calls or writes for that M Dog, who we trust implicitly.
This might be M Dog.
Maybe it's M Dog. Mike, you're up, or Mark, whoever wants to do the story. Go ahead.
So, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is now halfway done. Video content, yay! According to the creative director on the project, the game is past the halfway point. However, it's already been in development for quite a while, and with the assistance of Sony Santa Monica. The Chinese Room is attributing the longer development cycle to the more non-linear storytelling that they are aiming for on this game in comparison to Dear Esther and Amnesia. Getting the right needs, in-depth iterations between design, audio, and art is what they were referencing to. Creative director Dan Pinchbeck went on to say, "There's a lot to do still. The first part of making a game is hugely exciting, but you need to settle into a long process of driving the quality up, kicking bugs into touch, and doesn't make sense. And tweaking the minutiae. It's what really makes a big difference in the overall game." The Chinese Room also released some music from the game for the first time, and here's the song Wendy's Theme.
I should try to put that in. But guys, check it out on SoundCloud. Just search Wendy's Theme.
This isn't Wendy's Theme.
Yeah, it sounds good though. It sounds really good. It's on SoundCloud for free. That's the first one that they released from the game. I'm really excited for this one actually, but I think from everything we're hearing, I think it's a long ways away still. Maybe not even 2015. Even though it's supposed to be a smaller game, they're really taking their time with this one.
It's a small team, isn't it?
It is a small team, yeah. Right. Chinese room, yeah. Go ahead, Kristen, you are up.
I second what you said, Ty Spin.
What did Ty Spin say?
He said, yeah, not drinking feels good. Not drinking alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Feels good.
Feels good.
Yeah, we don't really like alcohol that much.
No, I'm not a big drinker.
Whenever we go out, here's a fun fact.
Fun fact!
No. Whenever, oh, yeah, I thought you cursed. Whenever Andrew and I go out, we always order Shirley Temples. Non-alcoholic. With cherries on top.
Thank you to James Rosas for the YouTube subscription, man. Jimmy Rosas, who calls in a lot. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Viva forever. Evolution Studios doesn't look to be going anywhere. After the disastrous launch that was Drive Club, many gamers were wondering if Evolution Studios would get canned as a result. Sony has shut down studios for much less in the past. However, it seems that they might be safe considering that they are looking to hire. Developer Rushy posted on Twitter, hashtag Evolution Studios are hiring. We're after 4 talented coders. Check out the details if you've got what it takes. Some immediate, I don't know where they come from. Some immediately thought this was a result of them having to let people go, but included in the list for hire are graphical technicians, which would have had no part in the network problem. I'm really distracted right now. Can I say that again?
I think you have ADD.
Yeah, because he's here, he's laughing, and I'm just like distracted.
I'm just sitting over here like, the fuck?
Alright, with the potential Evolution has as a studio, this should be taken very positively. The graphical engine alone that they've created shows there is a great deal of talent there. Hopefully they can get all sides of the game right with whatever their next release will be.
Maybe you return the Motor Storm. Or maybe not. I don't know. But they're racing guys. That's probably what they're always going to be working on. But I feel bad because I feel like the Drive Club franchise could have been something strong, but I feel like they're never going to go back to it now.
There's no coming back from this.
Yeah, they'll release it on PlayStation Plus, and it might do fine, but they will not go back to this franchise, I think, after this, which is disappointing, I think.
Yeah. Drive Club 2 confirmed.
All right, real quick, thank you to Luke Sly Wrecker, Jojo the Slayer, DJ Mastaflex, and Malik for the Twitch charts, and again, James Rosas for the YouTube subscription. Before opening up Skype, we're going to go to a quick 60-second commercial break. We'll be right back, guys.
Greg, Bogey's trying to eat my giraffe hat.
Are we good?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the secret word?
Island night.
Secret word. Secret word.
Mark picked the secret word.
What?
Secret word.
Secret word.
What's your secret word?
Hurry
up. 5.
Mustache?
4.
Mistletoe.
Okay.
There we go.
Mustache mistletoe it is.
Mustache mistletoe.
There you go.
Mustache mistletoe.
Mustacheltoe.
Mustacheltoe.
That sounds dirty.
Mark has a mustacheltoe.
You got run over by a reindeer.
I'm having so much fun with this.
Christmas Bane.
You need to get up there and do that.
I think what would be better
Give me a
is
cup,
like,
Andrew.
was Grandma really run over by a reindeer?
One word. Let me see a cup. Let me see a cup. You might do the same
There are
thing.
no clean
There's
cups.
under there. I don't care. I'm not drinking. I'm just putting it up to my mouth.
Ooh.
The bottom one.
Try that one.
Mike, what are we gonna say?
I don't know.
Do another Christmas jingle.
I don't know. I'm trying to think
What
of
was
this
the
one.
one you were just saying?
Oh, Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Okay. You guys are insane. All right, guys, we're back. Welcome.
We're back.
This is the Level Up Show. It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We're almost at 200 people in the room. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you like the show, please follow us at twitch.tv/levelupshow. Or if you're watching live from PlayStation, click the little heart button. That way you get notifications when we go live.
Grandma?
Hey, Hunter, how you doing?
Was Grandma really run over
Doing
by a
good. good. I like how you were using my tip I told you a long time ago.
Wait, the tip.
Tip.
The tip of what?
I remember a tip, but I
The
forget.
cup.
Oh, the
The
cup.
cup.
Oh,
The cup. That was
yeah.
him.
That's true. That is very true, man.
It's so good. It works. It's beautiful. The best addition to the show. Ever. Pretty much. What do you want to talk about?
I'm going to talk about Minecraft, the new update that's supposed to come in.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead, man. Are you talking about the story mode by Telltale or something for Minecraft as it is now?
The new Minecraft update that's fixing to come in. Like, some people have already got it.
What are they adding with this new
I have no
update?
idea, yeah.
Adventure mode, where you only have one life.
How does it work
And when
otherwise?
you die, you gotta restart that entire world.
Oh, like very much like Don't Starve or something like that, where if you die...
And horses and...
What was the last thing? Sorry about that, Hunter. What'd you say?
He said horses and something.
Yeah.
Horses!
Horses and fireworks.
Awesome! That's all I heard too. I heard horses. I think you're cutting in and out, Hunter. I'm not hearing you very well right now, man.
All right.
Okay, I can't hear
Sorry
him.
about that.
Kristen's gonna be really sad about this.
I wish this call was going through.
All I heard was just something about being sad. Let's call Will back. Tempest.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, Bogey likes that sound.
Oh my god, I love
Bogey
that.
likes that sound. Mike, you need to say that again.
Hey, Tempest, how you doing, man?
Hello.
How you doing, guys?
Doing great, man.
Actually, I had a topic, but I forgot what I was going to call you about. So I just want to wish you guys all a good Christmas. Enjoy your gaming, and I was going to get onto that topic about that one gentleman who was talking about the suing thing, but I'm not going to get into that now because I want to end it, whatever. But I just wanted to wish you guys all happy Christmas and good New Year's and everything else. That's it. Enjoy gaming.
Thank you.
so much.
Well, we love you.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Happy Boxing
Yeah,
Day.
I know.
Happy Boxing.
Okay, bye.
Happy Boxing
What?
Day.
See you later, Will.
Oh, and I also want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Good luck to Mark.
Oh,
Whatever
thank you.
what his
So much
plans,
food.
okay? Yes, because I think he's in the same field I used to be in. I think that's what he was. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but
Yeah,
I think that's what somebody
design.
said. But anyways, okay, I'll let you go, guys.
See you later, Will.
Thank you. Well-
Okay, bye.
Can I say two things?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What you up to?
Number one, Mike, that was amazing. You're gonna have to do that again. Number two, when are we doing the giveaways?
Let's say that I was gonna wait until the
Are
topic
we
of the
doing
week
them tonight?
with Mark. Yes, I do have a few giveaways.
I'm not doing it.
Let's wait until topic of the week, and I'll say them both for you guys to find access because we still have like over an hour left in the show.
And number three, someday this week, I will be another year older.
No.
Yes, let's also wait on that. Just a little longer.
No!
Then we'll do happy
Do it
birthday.
again.
I'll do a different one.
No, do that one. It was so funny.
All I want for Christmas is you.
We're gonna call Jose back.
That's amazing.
Right?
Thank you to Roro Set for the Twitch art.
By the way, I need to say one more.
Jose, how you doing, man?
What did he
Hey, Drew.
Because he threw up.
What's going on, man? What do you want to talk about?
Well, first off, I want to wish you guys a happy holiday, and I got my festive hat on.
Nice.
Yay.
You look awesome.
Oh my god, no, Mark, look at this.
Oh crap!
Are you a Disney fan?
I love that hat.
I got it like 6 to 8 years ago.
Well, it is awesome.
I do want to talk about all this broken game stuff that's been going on. I mean,
Sure, go ahead,
do you
man.
think it'll happen like within this coming year?
Do you think that it'll be fixed, or do you think that we're going to keep seeing broken games?
Yeah, like developers will just keep shorting us.
Yeah, I think it's going to change in certain ways, and I think it's going to start happening. Like, I think they're going to defend it in different ways. Like, I think it's not going to be as flagrant as the Unity bullshit, but I think you're going to see it consistently for the next coming year or two.
Okay.
At the very least, because I think a lot of the publishers are like, well, everything's internet connected now, so we can always fix everything by patches. So just push it out. Like, sir, we're not ready. I don't care. Put it out. Like that's what's going to happen.
Post.
Right?
It's like, no.
And so it's
I
going to
mean,
be bad.
even if you release a patch, it may make it worse.
40 gigabytes.
Right, but
Yeah, right? It's a truth. It really is.
I'm
the truth.
sorry, you're gonna have to re-download this entire game.
But as far as Unity goes, I didn't have really many problems. I just
You and
had a
Greg,
couple
man.
stutters, and that was it.
Okay.
yeah, Greg didn't really seem to notice very much in it.
Maybe
He
it's
loved
different
it.
for everybody, yeah.
Right.
But I don't think it'll be as flagrant as was this year. Like, I don't think you're going to see something on the level of Unity for some people and Master Chief Collection. I think that had a lot to do with it being the first year of the new consoles and a lot to do with them abusing us this year, trying to push things out for the holiday when they really shouldn't have. That's why so many games were delayed probably. They weren't ready. Those people were smart. They delayed their games, as they should have. But Activision, Ubisoft, no, they don't do that. They don't delay games. They get things out for the holiday because that's when they're going to make their money, and that's that.
Right.
So I don't think you're ever going to see anything different from them, really, but hopefully next year they can just get things out on a scheduled time frame, polished, and figure out the hardware in the right way. But that's my opinion on it.
But as far as like the on-disc DLC, like all these day one packs and all these other things, do you think that they should be on the disc already?
Oh man, I mean, Destiny was one of those, right, that had a lot of stuff supposedly on disc. Street Fighter always had that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, they have these business ideas in mind, like a year ahead of time before the game comes out. You know, they have a strategy for post-release, and it's as simple as that. I mean, they have to prepare ahead of time, and that's why they put the stuff on the disc, because they just want to release an unlock patch, basically, and then let people have it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but as long as the game that we're getting at launch is, you know, worth the $60, it provides enough features and enough enjoyment, then that's fine, and then they can activate their long-term business plan after that with all the DLC. What do you think, Mike? Do you agree with that?
I don't know. I mean,
a little bit. I mean, I said weeks before I was never getting GTA 5 again, even if heists were coming within the next few months, just because there's no reason to play it again. There's nothing new there.
I'm still debating getting it now that heists are coming out. Like, I was already I wasn't really on the fence. I was really leaning towards I wasn't, but I was still tempted to get it for the new system. But now that heists are actually coming up, I'm kind of like, do I get it? The only thing is, like, I think with all the new games coming out, I've already given GTA enough of my time. I need to start giving it to other things. I'm not playing games nearly as much as I used to, so I'm going to be in a different situation. But as far as like shit, like here's the thing. I've said this. I said this like a year ago in one of our shows. You have to have some content on the disc that allows DLC to be made for it.
Yeah.
How much of that content is debatable, and I think there are some games that take advantage of it. But you have to have it in some way. So no one's ever going to be completely happy. Someone at some point is going to find some part of that content on the disc. That's actually what happened, I think, with, was it Dragon Age, I think it was? Or one of the games where someone wanted a female character. And they said they couldn't do it because you would have to put that on the disc. So instead of, as a DLC thing, so instead of risking people getting pissed off at them saying they had to buy content that was already in the disc, they just didn't put it on there at all without running the risk of having people bitch.
Yeah.
So
no,
that's what you get. That's where the problem
And
is.
with Destiny being a 10-year game, do you think they can stretch that long, or will it be
it's
like
going to be a 10-year cycle. I think it's a 10-year franchise. I think they said it poorly.
Yeah, I agree. I think they said it poorly. It'll be like sequels and like actual Destiny 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be DLC for 10 years long. We got to move on, Jose. We're still really, really far behind tonight. But thanks again is calling in, man.
Mind.
All right, see you later. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, dude. Thanks for calling.
Please let me done.
All right, guys, I'm going to put down Skype for now. Also, thank you to a whole bunch of Twitch hearts. Let's see who they're from.
What do we got?
Yeah, go ahead. You read them off.
Who did we start with? Well, okay. Fireball and Fitteds. The Penguin Nation 123. No. DT 123. Roroset. The Divide. Man of Steel 2468. Adrian Tho, Luke Skywrecker, Jojo the Slayer, DJ Masterflex 18.
You're caught up now. Also, let me acknowledge a comment that is very true. Watch Dogs was delayed, but I think what I was more referring to is you're not going to see Assassin's Creed outside the holiday. That's their holiday game. It's been their holiday game, I think, for like the last 7 years. Like, they have never released an Assassin's Creed outside of like the November, October month period. I think I'm right on that, right? That is their holiday game.
Yep.
So they were not going to delay Assassin's Creed into next year.
But that's the problem, and I'm actually talking about it. Like, Ubisoft is becoming one of those companies that I really don't like anymore.
Assassin's Creed, or not Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty will always be November, maybe October, but typically the first 2 weeks of November. That is what they do, and it doesn't matter if the game is not ready. They're going to say, too bad, get it done, patch it on day one or something like that, because this is when it releases.
The sales for Call of Duty keep going down year to year, though. Yeah, so when is it going to stop making back its budget? And when are they going to have to say, like, this isn't worth it?
Sick.
Thank you, Tyler and Foxhound,
look at him.
for the Twitch hearts.
He keeps licking me.
What do you mean he's sick?
Look at him.
He just looks tired.
Does he?
No, come here, my boy.
We're at 50 Twitch hearts tonight, guys. Thank you so much. That was also the Penguin Nation, Fireball.
I said that.
And one more I just got, but and Yulo Men or something like that. Yulo Men. All right.
And Tyler M.
And Tyler M. Kristen, do you have it on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, do you have one?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm weird, so.
All right.
It involves cheese tape. If you could have one food on a roll.
Like a tape, like fruit by the
On a
foot,
long
or
roll. It doesn't matter if it's solid, liquid, gas. What could
no,
you...
it does. It really does.
Should we pick another on the spot?
It needs to be solid. No, I kind of like this.
I
Actually.
like this.
No, this is great. I don't know what I would do.
I'm just saying, what would you put on a roll?
Are calories a factor?
No, nothing.
Nothing's a factor?
No, it's what would you just want to eat?
And it has to be kind of feasible. Like, you can't eat something ridiculous.
It could be a gas.
It doesn't make any sense.
A
No,
long
can't be
stranded chicken fingers.
See, that doesn't make any sense.
No, that would be good.
No, you just flatten it out.
Andrew, think Futurama. Things that are
Right.
just totally unfeasible.
I would eat like lunch meat. Like, what kind of lunch meat would I want to be?
It's a very
I
long
mean,
roll.
if you want to be boring.
Henry said chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, they could maybe.
Derek said cookies.
Ah, jeez.
Mine would
You
be
could make
cheese.
cookies work. You could make cookies work. Like
Mine-
dough, like cookie dough, but like not bad for you.
Sticking with chicken fingers.
Okay.
Chicken fingers is good.
Right?
Oreo.
Oreos.
Oreos.
They could make Oreos work somehow.
Oh yeah.
They could do that. Ooh, ice cream
yeah.
sandwiches.
That's not bad.
That's what you would pick to eat on
Bacon.
your long
Yeah,
roll.
bacon's. I mean bacon.
Bacon. How do we not say bacon?
I said that earlier.
Bacon would be great.
Yeah,
Someone else said that
Kristen
earlier.
did say
Wait,
that
you know
earlier.
how they have the hoses and you have to roll them up like this?
Yeah.
That's how big your roll of food would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
She's so excited about this.
Cookie dough, pepperoni, chicken nuggets, salami, pizza roll, pizza,
Salami
chocolate-
and pepperoni came to my head like
chocolate
first.
cheesecake, a Neptunian slug,
I don't
Okay.
know what that means.
Not sure what that means.
bacon.
Bacon.
Night, Joey.
Oh,
Good night, Joe.
Bed. Good night, bud.
A
Keep them
bis-
coming, guys, in the chat.
Biscuits.
See,
Biscuits.
dude,
Can I
I'll
do mine
still
real
be
quick
around
before
now and
Mark
then.
leaves? Because I have a good one. I think.
Okay, on the spot, Mike
All
as
right,
well.
another quick on the spot.
Cinnamon rolls.
So guys, keep them coming in the room.
Oh my God, cinnamon
Rolls is
yes.
perfect.
That is
Just
good.
endless cinnamon roll.
That's just-
it already is a tape.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It's an infinite cinnamon roll.
Right. Oh my god.
That really makes a lot
And
of
you
sense.
just stand there underneath like,
I think that might be the best answer, yeah.
Yes.
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon
Yeah,
roll?
most feasible
What?
and most delicious.
Yes.
What did we just think into existence?
All right. So,
Patent.
what would be the most annoying
Get that shit on paper.
supervillain?
Wait, what was
The
it?
most
The most
annoying.
annoying supervillain. Case in point, the anti-Val. When he's around, his whole point of existence is to try to take away Vals from both speech and written documents.
Okay, that is very annoying. I
Can
agree.
you imagine how annoying that would be?
Damn it! Why won't my EQ?
I would say like the interrupter. Like there's nothing.
Wait!
Yes, exactly. That is.
Stop!
That. Yes. Yes.
Is that a superhero?
Yes, that's a super.
Stop!
Oh my
The
god.
interrupter.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
That is the worst person in the
Stop!
world.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore.
Personally, my worst supervillain would be a villain that does nothing but hum all the time. I can't fucking stand humming because it's never in tune. It's always just like this vague, and it's a pet peeve. Like if a coworker or somebody is humming, like I used to work next to somebody that would do hum all the time, and he wouldn't even try to like actually hum the song. He would just be like,
Yeah, just something like nonsense.
and I'm just like, I can't fucking stand this. Holy shit! I want to just. You will turn me into a killer.
Talone comment just said, most annoying supervillain. F you. Hey, what are you doing? F you.
Tysman said Styrofoam Man. Can you imagine him squeaking his hands together all the time?
I was thinking of like
Oh my God.
people that like eat and the fork like rubs against their teeth. Like just somebody that does that.
Or no,
nonstop.
or wait, the cow
People
chewer.
do that?
Yes, they like bite the fork and then they like scrape it out of their mouth after pulling the food off.
I don't like that.
That is, and then after that they chew with their mouth open. That's the worst supervillain ever.
The chalk and nail. He's just a giant chalkboard and he
Yeah,
has
mine
nails
is.
for fingers and he scrapes
Can you
his
guess what
fingers.
mine is? What do I hate more than anything?
I don't know. There's a lot of things you hate.
What do I hate so much? I'm
Stop.
always like, telling you to do
Stop.
something about it.
I don't know.
I always
What?
tell you to lower everything.
Oh, volume. Yeah, and that's an annoying
What?
supervillain right there.
Oh, stop.
Someone that continuously tells me to lower the volume on things. God.
Hey, that's me.
I like things loud.
Do you like this question? I thought this was pretty good.
I like
Oh,
things
this is
loud.
great. I love it.
I hate loud things. I'm sorry if you're loud, but I can't.
Yeah,
deal.
like movies are better loud.
Not so
No
loud.
matter
You're
what.
You're right.
They're always better loud.
You know what? I had a lot of ear infections as a child, so maybe it made my ears sensitive.
All right, that is on the spot.
Thanks, Inception.
Enough non-gaming for right now. Let's get into topic of the week because it's a very special one this week.
Of the week?
The topic of the week is farewell, Mark.
Wait, what?
You're topic of the week.
You are the topic of the week.
Oh God!
We're gonna open up the Skype lines.
Is this like a TV show?
People are gonna say their favorite memories
We're gonna
of Mark.
roast to Mark.
Roast Mark. Do whatever you guys want. This is Mark's last episode.
Not whatever you
Doesn't matter.
want.
My pants are staying.
Yeah,
on.
not whatever you want. But you can roast
Not
them
whatever you want.
Skype is live, but let's start with you, I guess. Like, do you have any like moments that you feel like stick out in your mind as your favorite Level Up Show moments?
Besides like the new segment that we're doing at the beginning of the show.
Isn't that awesome? I'm so glad he came up with
honestly,
it.
that's just something I want to go to a bar and do with random people. This would be the best.
I feel like nobody that calls in
DJ
is going to talk about Mark.
DJ Diggs.
Let's see what happens though.
Fuck it. Fuck me, God.
DJ!
Hey guys, long time no talk.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Hey!
Holy shit.
Have you guys on the big screen? What's going on?
Who is this?
What's going
This
on,
is
man?
DJ. What are you in the chat room, man? What is your name in the chat room?
It's K2CP_Rampage.
Okay, yeah.
He does has a cool screen.
He's called in before, I think.
Yeah, I
I
think.
wanted to say, man,
This is
you know,
awesome.
season's tidings. Merry Christmas to everybody. As you guys can tell, I just got out of work. I've been trying to call you guys for the last 40 minutes, so I've been standing here for 40 minutes.
Oh my God. Way to go, Drew.
I'm sorry, Dick.
Right now.
I'm so sorry. Well, right now, I have no idea if you can comment
You
on this,
jerk.
but we're saying like a farewell to Mark. If you didn't know, this is Mark's last episode.
Yeah, this is my first time actually seeing him on the show.
Well, say
So
goodbye.
I guess the favorite moment is tonight.
Say goodbye.
But yeah, happy holidays. As you can tell, I'm rocking it on my camera here.
Oh, hell yeah. I
Looks
love
awesome.
So
Do you have anything? All
happy
right.
holidays.
Since you can't talk about
dude,
Mark.
I wish you the best of luck, man. I know it's
Thank
gonna be
you,
tough, but I wish you the best of luck. No matter how low it gets, just remember there's always a bright side of things. So keep that in mind and keep a smile on your face.
He's actually moving
All
on
of
to
us here
better
want to
things.
see you smile.
yeah, it's a better position than where I was at.
Yeah, so it's all good news for Mark, except that he's leaving us.
Yeah.
But how about gaming-wise, man? Real quick, while we have you on, how's everything going for you gaming-wise right now?
How's everything going for me?
Yeah, what are you playing? What's going on? What do you like?
Well, I've been doing a lot of performances recently. A lot of streamers have been asking me to DJ on Ustream and on Twitch for them for their broadcasts. Now, since I finally got legal documentation with an actual DJ license, because that's actually a thing.
Wait, what? That's a thing?
That's a thing.
I had no idea.
What?
He's gonna
Yeah,
hold up
it's a
paper.
legitimate thing.
Oh!
Don't hold that up too long.
What is it?
That's a DJ
Yeah,
license.
that's federally assigned to the town of Haverhill, Mass.
Wow.
That is very cool. And so you
So,
stream on Ustream.
Apparently, I found out through my lawyer, it's apparently illegal to DJ without a license now from your town.
And you were doing it on Ustream, so that probably wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, so that was giving me a lot of copyright strikes and everything else, but
Wow.
now since I have that, I'm in the clear.
That is awesome, man.
Awesome.
What do you stream as? Like, what's your name on Ustream so people can find you?
Silent Snipe 18, same thing as my PSN.
Very cool, man. Well, check it out, guys. If you want to see some live DJing on Ustream, check out Silent Snipe.
Have you ever watched this?
Absolutely.
I actually watched it a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Just
very
like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I recognize some of you guys came in a few times, because I was
Yeah,
like
actually
very
coming out
popular,
saying stuff.
215 people.
Nice.
I was like number one on Ustream and on PSN Live,
That's very cool.
and I was going at it, and I recognized a few of the names, and I was like, I wonder who that is.
when I go into other rooms, I just troll the trolls. It's really fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of trolls. There's always
There's
trolls
always
on
trolls.
Ustream, unfortunately.
Well, man, that's really cool. Good luck with that now that you have your DJ license, and I hope people check you out. I'll look for you as well.
Yeah. Also, if you check the chat history at all, I don't think you have, but that's just one for the face. But I sent you guys 3 of my new singles that I just released globally, which I actually gave you guys written permission to use on your stream.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
And I actually have a 4th one that I'm going to be releasing sometime next year. No release date as of yet. It's kind of like a little bit of a teaser. I've been making a lot of chill house type of tracks, so I thought, something would be nice and chill for everybody. It would be a nice melody.
Well, maybe we could play that for you later on, or play it for everybody later on, hopefully.
Yeah,
back up
definitely. I
here,
got
so
all my
fucking
gear set up. All I gotta do is just hit the play button, really.
Okay, very cool. I will do that, man. Thanks so much for calling in.
Yeah, no problem. And last thing, if that's right.
Yep, sure, go ahead.
Other than happy holidays to everybody, and as much as I would like to say it in the Bane voice, as I'm pretty sure Mike has done.
Yes.
Happy holidays!
All right, man.
Wanted to also let everyone know that, yeah, you know, give Sean the best of hearts, guys. This is his last show.
Sean.
Mark.
Last show.
Mark is his last show, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been called Sean.
Sorry if I got your name wrong.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in.
Eggnog today with straight up vodka, so.
All right, we got to move on, man. I'm really sorry to cut you off, but we'll make sure to play your tune at some point later on.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, chat.
See you later.
Have fun.
We're calling you Sean from now on, by the way.
Sean, okay.
See you, Sean.
Bye, Sean. God, fuck Sean.
Let's play it right now. Let's play it right now.
Jingle bell rock.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
I think
it failed. It says it failed, man.
I think the Red Dead Redemption naming thing was probably one of my favorite moments.
Probably because it was so natural. Like, it wasn't forced. We were just saying, like,
no, it was just
we brought it up,
absurd.
and we just asked it, and then the chat room blew up for, like, what, about an hour?
Yeah. No, for the entire thing,
The
pretty
rest
much.
of the night. People were just dropping it. It was totally a thing for the rest of the night. Holy
Someone
crap.
call in and say your favorite Mark moment.
Yeah.
Or post it in the chat so we can read it.
Oh my god.
And thank you. We got a few more Twitch cards in the meantime.
Sean, whatever.
Thank you to Nidathon, Casillas Forever, Spiky, Redshirt 1990, Beast Flip, Blackhawks, and again, you Loa Men or something like that. We're now above 60 Twitch hearts tonight or around that. So thank you so much, guys. Keep them coming. You can heart us live from PlayStation by clicking the little heart button. Or if you're watching at twitch.tv/levelupshow, heart or subscribe there.
On the first day of Christmas, Batman gave to me
Andrew.
Yeah.
What is your favorite
A
Mark
beer.
moment?
My favorite Mark moment. Let's see. My favorite Mark moment.
Hunter. Hunter's calling in again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get this.
While I think about my favorite Mark moment.
God, you guys had all day to think of this.
Hey, Hunter, how you doing, man?
I don't like you, so I just
Doing good.
Yeah, that's fine.
The favorite moment.
Favorite
or
Mark
the
moment, go ahead.
Moment from the Level Up show for Mark is when he showed his legs off at the older place.
He did. His
Yeah.
calves.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, I did.
Remember when we would hit a certain number and Mark would show off his calves?
Oh my god.
Those were good
Yeah.
times. Those were. I agree with that.
We got some creepy fucking people.
I would say,
wieners.
yes, I was gonna say my favorite, like all overall thing concerning Mark is wieners. I love that wieners would always come by and just be like, "Where's Mark? Oh, he's not here. See you guys." Like you did not care about anything.
And then we had the opposite side. Cyborg Ninja said his favorite Mark moment was when I heard he was leaving.
No, Hunter, that's definitely a good one, man.
I can ban you. Ban you.
Permaban.
All right, let's take a few others. Thanks for calling in, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter, dude.
Yep.
That's my god. I can't believe I showed off my calves.
So can we actually go back while we're doing a little history?
I'm not like
So what's really
basketball
funny to me
player
is
or
that
anything.
when we started it was you and I were just you and Kristen did your own little thing to see if it
Yeah.
was feasible. You said something to me, and then we were like, so the chat room is getting crazy, and Kristen can't do it. We should have like Mark or somebody come and help us.
Yeah.
And originally, to be honest, and like you even knew this, like it wasn't like a permanent thing at first.
Yeah.
Like you just came over to help us one night until we found somebody, and we did find somebody.
Yeah.
Because we were looking for someone permanent, but really we had you, and you had us at hello.
I had him at hello.
I have a moment.
And my wink.
Let's take a quick call from Jimmy, and then you can say your moment.
Jimmy. I keep thinking it says Jimmy Rollins.
Yes, Jimmy, you're on the Level Up Show, man.
Jimmy.
Oh, finally.
Sorry, man. We're getting a lot of calls tonight. So, what's your favorite Mark moment?
Oh, I'm kind of new, so I can't really have a favorite Mark moment, but 3 words: take off beanie. Wait.
Take off beanie.
Take off beanie.
Take off beanie.
Take off beanie.
No.
Take
off beanie.
I talked to him before the show started, and I was like, "You're taking off beanie tonight." And he's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "Oh." I thought you were. But
hold on, listen to me. I don't know how. I'm gonna fly to New Jersey, find your ass, and start slapping you, and then until you take off the knee. That.
You're gonna make people really upset tonight.
Please do that.
I'm a man, boy going to his manhood of his work. Okay? Got that?
Oh my god, this is my favorite call right now.
So this is the best Mark moment ever right here.
It's only gonna get better from here on out.
We're trying, man. We're trying to get him taken off, but we have no guarantees.
If you stick around to the end of the show, you might see something.
Oh.
No. After this call, take off the beanie. The beanie.
The beanie, okay.
The beanie. All right, man. We're trying. We're trying, Jimmy.
Thanks for calling.
No. See ya.
See you, man. Hey, Kristen, you're up. What's your favorite Mark moment?
My favorite Mark moment
They're guilting me into it.
is actually, I don't know if it will be awkward to talk about, but that one night when Mike was really heated about that one topic.
Yeah.
And he said something like to Mark, like, "Stop talking."
So I remember exactly what it was. We were having it was that night we were talking about Gamergate, and Mark was like, "We need to calm down." And Mike just is like, "Mark, God, let me speak. Why can't I ever speak?" And Mark is like, I never speak. It was so awkward.
No, it was just so funny because Mark, he takes things so gracefully, and I just love that.
Let's listen to this tune from DJ.
That was just so funny. I'm just like,
yikes! No copyright. Let the beat drop.
Is this our closing music now?
No, this is DJ's music.
Alright.
We just let it go. Just keep talking.
Everyone do the chicken.
You start, we'll follow.
Do the chicken, Andrew. Chicken.
Doesn't this sound like a montage that you would see for like CES or something? On
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
I'm waiting for it to kick in. There comes the
John Madden's in the room. Hi, John Madden.
More favorite Mark moments. Keep them coming, guys. Call in. We can talk about Mark moments. I loved when somebody came up with the idea of Mark Mondays.
Oh my god,
that was awesome.
Perfect.
That would have been cool.
It would have been cool, yes.
Oh,
do it.
I have another favorite Mark moment.
Go ahead.
When Bogey ate Mark's watch.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Bogey ate Mark's watch.
Oh my god.
Shit. You fucking asshole. You bastard. Oh, I still haven't found a good watch, Baron.
No.
Welcome to Skydiver. Look at Nico says wants to talk about games. We can talk about games too, guys. Call in. But you're gonna say something you like about Mark too while you're talking. Then we can talk about games. So guys, if you want to hear some live DJing on Ustream, this is Sniper Snipe, or Silent Snipe, I mean.
Silent Snipe.
Thanks for playing that for us, man.
John Madden is asking for about you, but I kind of don't like it.
All right. Guys, Skype is live. Feel free to call. Let me put the banner up, actually, as well, in the meantime.
Cut it out, John.
Yeah, I just timed him out.
Thank you also to Smartass, Face Puncher, E-File Cena, maybe? I'm not sure. But thank you guys for the Twitch arts. Keep them coming.
Highlight. Interactions available means if you click that and you choose one of the options, a little thing pops up on the screen and explodes.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, it explodes.
I'd like to
Great.
swim for Mark's episode. Can we swim underwater?
Yeah, we can do that.
Wait, what?
Let's swim.
When Mark held Breasty? How about when I wore Breasty?
Yeah, when you put it on your head.
Oh, just put it on.
Thank you for the Twitch art.
Mike has a giant, not Mike. Mark has a giant breasty.
Just one boob.
Can we swim underwater?
Yes, go ahead.
Mark, will you swim underwater?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I will swim underwater.
Okay.
Show's getting so out of hand tonight.
Guys, feel free to call
You're
in.
out of
We
hand.
can talk about games. Just call in.
People like it.
You're
We're
out of
getting more
control.
viewers.
Yeah, we are, kind of. I have no idea which one's the water. Oh, there it is.
Everyone swim! I'm gonna really swim.
Nobody is swimming.
Can you even see us?
Yes, they can. That you're doing like an Egyptian dance. That's not swimming.
She's a mermaid.
Guys, we beg you to call in. All right, let's see. What do we got in the chat room? What are your 2014 Game of the Years? Mine right now would have to be South Park still. I really, really enjoyed South Park back in March or whatever.
We have another favorite moment.
Oh, Puss? Are you talking about Puss?
Another favorite moment. Derek's.
Oh.
Okay.
My favorite moment was when Mike and Drew were fighting. I keep scrolling.
The EA access.
And Mark said, "Mom, Dad, please stop fighting."
Oh no, it's
Yes, EA access arguments.
I really love puzzles.
Yeah, let's take this call from Derek. Derek, welcome back, man.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Favorite Mark moment?
My favorite moment is when Drew and Mike were essentially in the heat of the moment arguing about, I forget what it was, but it was,
EA.
I think...
EA Access? EA Access.
EA Access. And you guys you and Kristen were looking at one another like, Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
It fell apart, yes. The family dynamic was ruined that night. Or actually, the family dynamic was created that night.
Like you guys normally do, so...
Yeah. No, that was a pivotal moment right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Take
So,
it, man.
I just wanted to share my favorite moment with Mark. Sorry, my head's still a little dizzy from all those lights.
It's all good. While we have you on, man, somebody in the chat room asked 2014 Game of the Year. How about for you?
Wait, what?
2014 Game of the Year. What is yours?
I am tied between that one, actually, between Sunset Overdrive and Dragon Age.
Okay. Two good choices. Two very popular choices, I have a feeling.
Yeah, but knowing Dragon Age, if that wins, it will be a great day for Canada, therefore a great day for the world.
Yeah, somebody who just said it. Tobo also agrees with Dragon Age. He says that's the Game of the Year. Definitely. And also won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. So a lot of people that feel that way right now. I need to play it.
Well, I do have this giant poster framed right here of Dragon Age in all its lands. Ow.
Wow, very cool. That is awesome, man. How'd you get that? You ordered it online?
Wait, what?
Where'd you get the poster from?
Oh, I got it because I bought the collector's edition gamer guide because I am that big of a fanboy, so shut up.
Very cool, man. All right, Derek. As always, thanks for calling in, man.
Bye.
See you later.
What? What do you want?
What's up? All right.
Talking to you.
I wonder what people would say their favorite Kristen
A
moment.
lot of Dragon Age in the chat room. Dragon Age from Skydiver.
Bogey just humps.
Yes, Bogey was crazy humping for a while.
I like Mac's answer.
Can you not?
Battlefield 4, the best game of 2014. That's a good answer. No, not really.
On the second day of Christmas, Batman gave to me
Is that correct?
2 pointless
This is Zach.
straps
Twins.
and Gotham.
Twins.
Let's take this call from Zach. Hey, Zach, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, little level up show.
How you doing, man? What do you want to talk about?
How you doing?
Doing great.
I had a question about the Crew. Do you think that that's a game that I should be invested into?
Is it the Heels? Oh, yeah. No, it's a $25 gift card.
No? Yes?
Between Horizon Series and PS and
There's a lot of volume coming off of you, man. But the Crew, I hear that it's getting better as far as like the connectivity and like the server issues. But I mean, I'm not hearing like mind-blowing things about it. It's not blowing anybody away, that's for sure. I'm not hearing a ton about it right now. How about you?
I had no interest in this game beforehand. I didn't want to write it when I was writing it, and I have no interest in it now.
Yeah.
From what I hear, it was that you have a lot of connectivity issues, and there's not enough people playing it to give it a benefit for all the features that it has. In it.
Yeah.
So it's really just a plain shooter.
It's just like mediocre. It's just another like open world driving game to go with like the trend right now of open world driving games. So I mean, I don't know how you personally will feel about it, Zach, but it's definitely not blowing anybody's minds right now.
Alright.
All right, man.
That's all I want to know. I wanted to call you guys. I don't want to just call your Skype. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, thanks for calling in, man. Hope to see you again.
Cool. You're welcome, man.
All right, see you later.
Take care. Later.
I want to say happy birthday to... Let me scroll back up. Oh, it's so hard to find stuff when it scrolls.
Right.
I'm gonna find it.
Nope. Silence.
Happy birthday to... Darn it, it just scrolled again.
Well, thank you to the Heist Light for the Twitch art while Kristen finds this. Never mind, she's not finding it. We got a call from Chris though, who is the guy that's giving away Infamous First Light, which I want to mention after this call.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see this?
No.
Yeah, he's Drew.
So let's talk about it with Chris real quick.
Yared.
Chris, welcome to the show, man.
I had a question on this, like, game of the year talk.
Sure.
What was you guys' favorite, like, indie game of the year? Maybe not, not a big title, but something that
I really enjoyed Gold Star.
made.
Yeah, no, you got a lot, but that was also earlier.
That was early in the year. That was very early in the year. That was like March or February. I also really enjoyed Transistor
and Swapper.
Swapper, yeah. I mean, even though that was only PS4 this year, it came out last year. But for this year, I played Swapper, and that was out. That was excellent, yeah.
Yeah.
Rogue Legacy was also really good.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, I hate that game. I love that. Man, I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't, because like I didn't play enough of them to have a full. Like I only have a selection of like 2 or 3, so I can't really say one stood out because I didn't play enough of them to have one stand out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god, it's almost already 12:30. This is insane.
We're gonna skip the last topic.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. How about you, Chris? What's your favorite indie game of the year?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Probably Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac. I need to play that still. I
haven't played it at all yet.
It's a PlayStation Plus game. I have it on my system. I just need to play it. So I guess I definitely have to play it now.
Yeah, I have it on my Vita. It's pretty perfect. I mean, twin stick kind of thing, but it's just something I feel like I'm probably never going to really delete. It's just something to keep on there. So.
Nice. I will have to check that out, man. All right, so while we have you on the line, let's do this right now. Guys, we're very active on Twitter, so you should follow us there. But if you want to have a chance at Infamous First Light free download of the game, go on our Twitter, follow us, and tweet at us with hashtag #FirstLight. We're going to put all those names into a list. We're going to random number generate and figure out who wins the code, and we'll give it out right after the show ends. So, guys, again, do it right now. Go to Twitter, follow us at The Level Up Show, level spelled LVL. Tweet at us with hashtag #FirstLight to be in the running for a free download of the game. Thanks to Chris, who donated the code to us this past week. Thank you so much for doing that, Chris.
No problem, man. Got it at PS Experience, so I just thought I'd share some love,
That's very good of you to do, man. Thank you so much.
No problem. Happy holidays, guys.
See you later.
Outlast or Resogun?
I played Outlast not enough, but it's got to be Resogun.
I knew it. That's what I said.
I love Resogun so much.
You're a beast at Resogun. You get so worked up.
I love Resogun so much. It's an awesome game. You know what I also want to do? I want to give away a $10 PSN code as well.
Right now?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Right this second?
I'm going to download it after the show and give it away.
So guys, my god!
If you want to have a chance at a download of a $10 PSN code, also tweet at us with hashtag... What do we want to do? Hashtag... Something's different than First Light.
Second Light?
Hashtag level up. Guys, tweet at us with hashtag level up after following us to be in the running for a $10 PSN code. I will also give that away for the Christmas season, the holiday season. So hashtag First Light, hashtag level up if you want to be in the running for those two different things.
Who is in the
On
giving
this
spirit?
birthday of Christmas, Batman gave to me
A partridge in a pear.
atom bombs.
And let's take this call from Greg.
Greg.
Oh my god, why is it Greg just...
2 pointless straps.
Let's call Greg back.
And Gotham.
We're getting some hashtags, some tweets at us. Thank you, Tyler M, for tweeting. He's the first one to do it. Greg, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Greg!
It's the Level Up Show with my best friends. I love all your sweaters. I'm not in a Christmas one, but that's okay. And we all love Mark.
It's actually not okay, Greg. It's not okay at all.
They love
you know
me.
what? Me and my puberty beard are about to hang up on this phone call.
You don't look like a demon tonight because you actually have lighting.
Thank you. I know. Wait. So I'm redoing my basement, and I have so much better light. I have to talk to you guys about so many ideas I have. I have so
Greg,
many
are you
plans.
doing the basement
wait.
to do a show?
Everyone, shut your mouths. Shut your mouth.
Man.
I need to talk about our dear friend. We all know him as multiple things, but I know him as young Marcus, even though he hates that I call him that. The first time I ever went into chat room with you guys, I thought his name was Marcus because I was drunk, and I called him that all night. I'm pretty sure I still have a picture of that, so I shall send that to you at some point. I loved that you iterated Moobot into this family that we love so dearly, yet we all hate Moobot, kind of. So thank you for that. I also want to point out that one of my favorite moments ever of Mark Still, nothing will ever beat this, and it makes me sad, and it sickens me that no one else will ever get to experience this, because I have seen Mark without his beanie, and when it happened, he was so upset that I had seen it.
Dude,
I
forgot
was so
about
happy.
it, like, completely.
And I'm pretty sure I lifted him up into the sky when I saw him, and, and it made me very, very happy.
Behold the majesty!
I was so excited to see you. And you were the last one to get there, too. That was also the best part. I lifted you. I'm pretty sure I hit your head on your ceiling. It was not a big deal. I want to point out, Kristen already pointed out Bogey eating your watch. That was another favorite moment. When you wore breasty, I'm pretty sure I cried tears of joy and happiness. Another good moment was when Kristen, the infamous Bogey, dying outside of the window, the Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
And Mark, nobody noticed it until Mark said, "Oh my god, that probably looks very weird." Everyone probably thinks you just murdered your dog. And I realized what had happened.
Because it did. It's just like, here's the window.
That was awesome as well. And I want to leave it off by saying, in the chat room with us.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much.
Hey,
I
Greg.
love you, Marcus.
We love you, Greg.
I love
Hey,
you.
Greg.
Always and forever.
Greg. Wink. Gregory.
I'm seeing you all soon, Mark. I'm sorry you can't come on Saturday.
I wish I could.
You will be there in spirit, and I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to try to come and visit in January sometime.
Ooh,
so.
that'd be fun.
But Kristen wants to say something to you.
Oh, God.
I love you!
I love you all equally. Hashtag maybe Marcus the most tonight.
Hashtag God bless your soul. Hashtag love you more than life itself.
Hashtag puberty beard on point.
See you later, Greg.
Oh, it's
love you all.
Love you.
All right, before I call back a few people, let me just say...
It'll be ending soon, I think, right?
Maybe in a little while. We're going long tonight. DJ, Mike, you can if you need to leave, man, it's fine. Dustin, Patrick, Len, Tyler, they've all tweeted at us with hashtag level up and first light and all this kind of thing. They're in the running now for a $10 PSN code and a free download of First Light. Do that, guys. Be in the running. Don't make it easy on these people. So follow us on Twitter, hashtag tweet us with hashtag level up and hashtag First Light for a chance at a $10 PSN code and also a chance at a free download of First Light. Let's take this call from Christian. Christmas time is here. Christian, welcome to the show, man. I feel like I remember your name. You've been watching us for a long time.
No, I haven't. This is my first time watching.
This is your first time? Blankenship. Don't you remember that name, Blankenship?
No.
Blankenshiz.
Blankenshiz. Yeah, Blankenshiz.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's not... I can't understand them. Could you understand them?
No.
Try one more time, man. I couldn't understand what you said. Best indie game.
I think the best indie game is Five Nights at Freddy's. What do you think it is?
Well,
Project something. What do you think it is?
best thing. I thought it was either Don't Starve or The Swapper for me. Have you played either of those?
Yeah, I played both of them.
Those are. I think those are great. I really like The Swapper, especially for the innovative puzzle mechanics and also the pretty interesting story he was trying to tell. But Mike can't really figure out which one he likes because he didn't play a lot of indie stuff this year. But that's it for me. Did you say Project Spark by chance? Is that what you said?
No, I said Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy. I've been watching a lot of streams of that recently because it looks like such a bizarre.
Really weird.
It's really weird, but it looks like a lot of fun. I should try it out at some point. It looks terrifying.
Just a little bit.
You guys can see me on my video, right?
I see you on the video, but it's
no,
really.
Monday. He said we're streaming on Mondays. No, we stream on Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the heck just happened?
It switched to his view of us. We're seeing your computer screen right now, man.
Let's see, I gotta find this footage.
All right. We don't have a very good connection with you, though, man. I can't really hear you that well, but thanks so much for calling in.
Okay.
See you later.
Alright, thank you.
Wow, that was bizarre.
I was not expecting that.
Five Nights at Freddy is like a cult like classic right now. It seems a lot of people playing that.
Really like it.
People are really digging it. So.
If you need to leave, Mark, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna do
that's
it?
fine.
Are you gonna do it?
No? No? If I just rip it off your head right now, how angry would you be?
Rip it off.
Yeah, it's his choice. He's pro-choice. Guys, we're gonna shut off Skype for a moment while we say goodbye to Mark. And then we'll come back for a little while to wrap up the show.
A little while?
Well, I know I will, because we didn't get a lot of time tonight.
No.
So let's say goodbye to Mark.
Oh, we can actually watch him leave too, and he'll walk off.
Everybody can watch him walk off.
That's so upsetting.
Yes.
We play the piano song at the end of the Hulk.
Do it.
Can you someone pick a song to play right now as he walks out?
I feel like the piano
That's
song.
perfect. If there's gonna be a song that's played, this is the perfect
Let's not.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Drew?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called.
Everyone, get ready to say goodbye to Mark officially.
Guys, we're gonna go to a commercial break.
Yes.
And when we get back, I won't be here.
No. But yeah, commercial break, and then we're gonna say goodbye to Mark.
Very dramatic moment for all of us.
Okay, never mind. All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Are you done?
Wait,
Mark, is there anything else you want to say
he
before you
needs to
head out?
pack up and stuff though.
Be good to each other.
And
Yourself.
I love you.
And
as a show. Level up.
There you go.
Level up.
And guys, this isn't the end of Mark. Like
he's dying.
I'm not dying.
Yes.
I'm moving on to better things.
The white light.
He's going to another gaming stream, and you'll see him there.
I'm going to a competitor. We're on Saturday nights.
They wear big giant hats with with red feathers sticking out the top of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are things. Still, you know.
But yeah, you'll be in the chat room here and there. Obviously, it's just that you can't physically be on the show every week from now on. You have a schedule conflict.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be really busy with work and school. So
school?
Yeah, I'm going to UArts.
Really?
So.
You didn't tell us that.
I
Is it a
found out
master's program,
last week.
or is it like
it's a certificate program.
Okay.
So it's
Good
not like
for
a master.
you.
Master's degree is kind of
Nine
useless.
Fox needs tissues. Tyspin says live long and prosper. Tempest says good luck, Mark.
Live long
This
and
work
prosper.
says Mark has cancer.
Inuyasha says that we'll miss you.
Mark,
don't
good for
have
you.
cancer.
I didn't know that.
Puss says love you, man. Not going to be the same, but good luck.
Thank you. No, really, thank you. This has been really an awesome year.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a better way to close out 2014. It's been solid and totally fucking fun.
Well, we're going to miss you a ton. It's not going to be the same without you. It's going to be bizarre.
It's going to be really sad to look over and not see Mark there.
Yeah.
And Bogey's going to be so upset because Bogey loves you so much.
And your mac and cheese.
Right?
And your mac and cheese. Can I ask you one question, Mark?
Gravy biscuits. Get the
Mark,
fuck
this is
out.
a serious question.
Oh,
Mark,
yes.
did you have noodles one night and dropped them and Bogey ate them?
Noodles?
Like some
Yeah,
kind of
back
noodle?
here. Did you drop something back here one night and you guys kind of didn't let us know what happened?
Because
and
seriously,
Bogey ate it?
yeah, you
I
both
don't
did.
remember- no,
because
I don't
like an
remember.
hour later, Bogey puked up all this noodly stuff.
And we did not give him noodles.
No, I didn't have noodles. The only thing I had was mac and cheese.
It was mac and cheese.
It had to be the mac and cheese.
No, but I ate all the mac and cheese.
He didn't
before.
get any of it?
No, he didn't get any
Then
of it.
why did he throw him noodles?
I have no idea where I got the noodles from.
Well, guys.
Where were the noodles from, Mark?
Spooky, scary noodles.
That's the way to end it right there.
Hashtag where are the noodles?
Where are the noodles?
Spooky, scary noodles. All right.
All right,
I love
man.
it.
Oh, wait, we know. This is a proper send-off. We
Give
all
me
have to wear a
one.
beanie.
Give me one. Give me one.
Guys, put on your beanies.
All right. We're gonna play like a funeral dirge or something.
Do you need these beanies right now, or can we give them back to you later?
No, you can give them back to me later. I don't need them right now. Actually, Mike, you should hold on to that cap. That looks good. This music!
Guys, let's salute Mark.
I was gonna have a 12 gun salute, but I didn't have that app on my phone anymore.
Mike, you gotta salute.
Wait, there's an app for that?
Yeah.
This is so
Actually, I'm not
dramatic.
surprised.
This is so dramatic.
Let's watch him pack up slowly.
Hashtag, where are the noodles?
Where are the noodles?
Let's watch him slowly pack up and leave us.
Everyone is so sad. This is so dramatic.
It's the music.
Stop clapping. You're making it less dramatic.
Because I don't do drama. No, really, I can't fucking stand drama.
Alright, guys, salute. Guys, put your arms up. This is so sad.
This is so sad. I'm almost crying.
I'm almost crying. I'm actually gonna cry. Give me a hug.
Don't do that.
Give me a hug, too.
That was really too much.
This is like real here. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying.
Don't cry. I'm not dying. You guys are gonna see me. I'm going to be at like Christmas parties.
It doesn't matter. It's not the same.
That'll be okay, Kristen. It'll be okay.
Greg just said, oh my god, I'm crying.
Greg cries at everything.
He does cry at everything.
I'm actually crying.
It's been real. I'll see you. Good cut.
Where is the act cry button on interact?
Don't go. Bye, guys.
That is so sad. I'm crying so much.
Level up!
Why am I so emotional?
Oh my god.
What is wrong with me?
She's like really emotional. Go show how emotional you are right
Look
now.
at the camera. Right
Go
now.
look at the camera.
No.
Really, seriously. Go show
look at the
people
camera.
how emotional you are right now.
It's so sad.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She's like hysterically crying right
Listen,
now.
you know we're seeing him in like 5 days, right?
It's just really sad because this was the first, like, this is the Level Up show.
You're facing the back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is really emotional. I didn't think I'd act this way. It was the music.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
That was sad.
Well,
guys, thank you to these Twitch follows.
All we're left with is this.
All right, so thank you to Twitch follows from Young Mike, Ben Sam 30, Speed Raver, Hosh Dino, Hex 2539, Serious Joker, Patak, Jernuts, Twin Assassin, RJ Zombie Killer, Flashy Red, Heist Light, and Face Puncher. We're caught up now. And guys, once again, please don't forget, we want to make sure all the people have the possibility to get a free PSN code, $10, and free access to a download of First Light. So go on Twitter right now, at the Level Up Show, level spelled LVL. Follow us and tweet at us with either hashtag Level Up or hashtag First Light to be in the running for those two things. A lot of people have done it. And also thank you to that Twitch follow right there.
What is wrong with me?
She's so emotional. She can't handle it.
Oh, good thing I'm not an embarrassed crier.
And we'll take unless you want to leave. You want to leave?
I mean, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, man.
My tear is on my laptop screen.
Oh my god.
It's just sorry.
We'll just say goodbye to everyone one by one. So now it's your turn.
You're going after me?
Yes, probably.
Are you really?
What?
No, I'm not gonna go that much longer. Maybe like 15 minutes.
I'm gonna sit there, so leave.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not telling you to leave.
She said to get the fuck out.
Ugh.
Greg is way too emotional. Thank you, Mind Creeper, for the Twitch heart.
We have Mark's
I gotta get home with my
beanies.
daughter.
Yeah, I understand.
So
goodbye to Mike as well. He's coming back though. He's not leaving permanently. All right, guys. So basically, you have an official after show tonight. The Level Up Show with Andrew and Kristen. Not too long, but for a little while. Since we had a very short show tonight because of errors and stuff like that. So I'm going to open up Skype, guys. We can talk about anything gaming related or a little off topic as well.
Oh, sad.
So I'm going to open up Skype so you guys can call in. The banner is up there. We already have 45 people in the room. Thank you so much for joining back in.
I'm going to take off my Mark beanie because my head is hot.
Skype is back live. Feel free to call in.
Mark beanie.
That was the most bizarre show we've ever done.
So weird.
That was a really bizarre show.
There was so much energy.
Yeah.
I had a lot of energy, I think because I drank a cappuccino.
Let's take this call from Jose.
Jose.
Welcome back to the show, man.
Hey.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm actually 0.1% from completing Lego Batman 3.
0.1%. That's very close.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do, but anyway. Anything gaming related?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's most anticipated for 2015?
Right now, I'd probably say the Phantom Pain. I think the Phantom Pain is. If I'm going with like throughout the entire year, that's the thing I'm most excited about. But I guess most anticipated, I would have to say probably The Order, because that's the soonest, and I really am looking forward to that game very much, and then Bloodborne after that. But unless Final Fantasy 15 comes out next year, I think the Phantom Pain will be my big game.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Arkham Knight.
Yeah, God, I forgot about Arkham Knight. Next year is really strong. It really is already. I mean, just thinking about it. We've got The Order in February. We've got Bloodborne in March. We've got Evolve probably in April. We got The Witcher in May. We've got Arkham Knight in June, and maybe even Phantom Pain in June. Like, that's an amazing first start to the year.
You really think they'll get that fast?
Well, those are the current release dates. I mean, who knows for sure. And the Phantom Pain June release date is currently kind of speculation based on the T-shirt that Kojima was wearing at the Game Awards. But hard to say for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Arkham Knight is a very good choice.
I do wish Mark some good luck in his future endeavors.
Definitely. We all do. We're wearing the beanie in memory of him. All right, man. Thanks for calling in again.
But yeah, the stream will be 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
Oh, for Alien Isolation?
Yes.
Very nice. And it's also Diclonius Games, right?
Yes, on Christmas night.
Nice. Good night to choose. See you later, man.
Later.
I want to say goodnight to Pro Gamer Len, and I want to say goodnight to M-Dog, who was a new watcher.
Who we trust implicitly. And also, thank you to the Twitch heart from Blue Jays. That just happened.
And Diarrhea Jason cried like a stub toe.
Really?
Yes.
It was much sadder than I expected it to be.
Do you want to know why? It's because you played that really sad music, and he left right in the middle, and it was raw emotion. We hugged. I didn't think we'd hug.
Yep.
And it just seemed very final. Like it seemed like I was never going to see him again.
Yeah, I mean, we're never going to really see him again on the show in the way that we used to. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's bizarre.
No, it's very, like this was his chair.
That was Mark's chair. Yeah.
Like that's how he was in the show for a year, and it's just sad.
It's very sad. So now the job is to find somebody that can fill the very big shoes of Mark.
Rick Bauer.
Yeah.
Pus-filled Scab.
And guys, keep calling in.
Greg Verga.
As Jimmy's doing right now. Let's take this call from Jimmy.
Night, Diclonius Games.
Diclonius, what? Oh, not welcome. Good night. And Jimmy, welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Jimmy.
Welcome back, man.
Hey, what's up, Kristen?
Hi.
What's up? So,
this is our first time seeing you.
Marky.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He didn't give you what you wanted.
Now I'm gonna find his ass now. Find it. Take off his beanie. He's gonna
pay.
I'm so right now.
I know. I always feel bad for you guys because for so long you guys have been waiting to see the beanie come off and he didn't deliver.
Andrew, you know what we should have done? You guys, when you were hugging Mark,
should have just removed it while he was hugging?
You should have just took it off.
Oh, man. I honestly think he would have been angry. He seemed like he really didn't want to take it off.
Yeah, he might have like some kind of reason why he has the beanie. I don't know.
I think it was just like I don't know. It's just his thing now. He likes the beanie. He likes being known that way, and he just I guess he doesn't want to. He doesn't want you guys to see him otherwise.
Or maybe he was bald.
Even we don't know, man. We've never seen him without the beanie.
Well, except Greg.
I'm lying. We've seen him without the beanie, but
He's not bald.
he's not bald. No.
You sure?
Yeah.
His hair looks like his beard.
Yeah, it's very much like his beard. It's very spiky and like blonde.
Yeah.
Blonde?
Yeah.
He's blonde?
Yeah, he's blonde.
It's like a blondish, like grayish.
Yeah.
Not gray, but like it's just like a Jax
Yeah.
from Sons of Anarchy. That's what he looks like.
He looks like Jax from Sons of Anarchy. He really does.
Well, freaking, I thought he was like a redhead.
No, he's not red. No, not at all.
He's
not at all.
red. No, not at all. Your mind is blown.
I have a couple of questions of gaming related.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
What was like your first video game console, but that was not a PlayStation?
TurboGrafx, actually. TurboGrafx 16. You probably don't even know what that is, do you? TurboGrafx 16?
Nope.
Never even heard of it, do you? How old are you, man?
12.
Yeah, that makes sense, because TurboGrafx 16 came back with the Super Nintendo in like the early 90s. And its big game was called Bonk. It was like a little caveman baby that could hit people with its head. And that was their mascot. And Super Nintendo killed it.
And what about you, Kristen?
Like, what was the question?
Your very first gaming console.
Oh, a Super Nintendo.
Was it the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
And your first game ever?
Super Mario.
Well, Super Mario, yeah. Yeah, whatever your first game and system is, it's like there's this nostalgia there. How about for you, man? What was your first game and system?
That was not PlayStation. It was probably a Super Nintendo, or it was the original Xbox.
Original Xbox. That's good. I'm glad that you, like, as somebody who's younger, has played the Super Nintendo.
That's awesome. It's my favorite.
Yeah, like my cousins, they're like a couple of years older. They had the Super Nintendo. I was like so jealous. I was begging my dad months and months and months just to buy me the Super Nintendo. Even though he was saying there's like other games, like other game consoles that are better, but I was like, no, I want this Nintendo. And it was just like the best thing I ever got.
Did you ever have to blow on the
cartridges?
On the cartridges?
That's like the favorite thing. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, there's almost like a nostalgia there to actually blowing on the cartridges. People,
and it worked.
Yeah, even though they told you not to, they told you not to do it. It worked. Yeah.
And the second question, what was your first video game?
My very first video game, I think, was Bonk, if I remember right, for the TurboGrafx. It was a very long time ago. I was only like 4 or 5 years old, but I'm pretty sure that was my first game I ever played.
Wow.
How about you? Was it Super Mario?
Super Mario. No, but the first game I ever played, minus a computer game, because I was obsessed with the Magic School Bus game.
Yeah.
And there was a game for the computer called and Pets, like Dog and a Stick or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I used to love computer games. My first video game was Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, yeah. I had Duck Hunt as well, actually.
My friend had it, but I played Duck Hunt.
How about you, Jimmy? What was your first game?
My first game? I'm not sure what's like the name. It was like this lizard that was like kind of like a 007. I'm not sure what's the name.
It was called Gex the Gecko. Enter the Gecko.
That one, Dex the Gecko.
Yep, I played that as well.
Yeah. And Drew, you already answered this, but you can answer again. What game from the last generation would you bring to next generation?
Even though I wouldn't play it, I really do hope they bring Uncharted series to the next gen, to this current gen, because there's a lot of people that didn't play that series. It's an amazing series. We've got Uncharted 4 coming next year. We need all those Xbox guys that never played Uncharted to realize why that series is so awesome.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
What about you, Kristen?
Is there any game from last generation that you really liked me playing from the PS3 that you think maybe they could bring over?
No, not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of. I'm trying to think of games you like. You liked me playing The Last of Us, but they already brought that over.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say that.
They already brought over The Last of Us. God, what else did you like? You like Journey.
Oh, Journey, for sure.
They're bringing that too. They're bringing it in a few months. They're bringing that over to PS4.
I love the music. It's so soothing.
Yeah.
Andrew wants to be buried at his funeral to Apotheosis.
From Journey, the music.
Oh yeah, Kristen, how would you feel, okay, since your first game was Super Mario, how would you feel, it was your first game, like the game you were playing on Super Nintendo, how would you feel like if Super Mario was brought to PS4?
Well, I would love it, but I'm also very excited that Mario is coming to Wii U. because I feel like it'll be just as good.
The Mario Maker, yeah. Yeah, how would you feel though, like if right now all those Mario games you could play on my PS4?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'd be so happy. I would stream them all the time, and I would show everyone how much of a beast of Mario I am. I know every single secret. I know where every whistle is. I can show you everything.
Yeah, and that's the thing is the only way that would ever happen is if Sony like were to buy Nintendo.
Well, they should.
I mean, some people do think that. What do you think, Jimmy? Would you like it if like Sony or Microsoft were to actually buy Nintendo?
Nintendo?
Or would that be like blasphemy?
Depends on like how the route would be. They would go like if there was like stick was like old school games, or they would start putting into like new new generation graphics.
Yeah.
To me, I would like to have like old schools because like old retro games.
Yeah.
Because we're really missing those in this generation now.
Yeah, I mean, some of the indie guys are bringing it back at least, though, right?
Yeah.
Like Rogue Legacy, that's kind of retro indie, you know? That's pretty cool. All right, Jimmy, thanks for all those great questions,
Thanks,
man.
Jimmy.
All right, see ya.
See you later.
Bye.
See you on Thursday.
Yeah, see you, man. Oh, wait, no, Jimmy. Jimmy, I will not be on this Thursday.
Thursday is Christmas.
It's Christmas Day, so I will not be on Thursday.
He's going to be giving me presents all day.
Yeah. Let's call back Tyler Miller. But real quick though, let's thank these quick Twitch hearts real quick. Impulsive Slacker, Alchemist 13, Taraboo 2001, Blue Jays 2091 or something like that. Killzone Legacy, Assault Warrior, Mind Creeper, Dreamer. Thank you guys for the Twitch hearts. If you enjoy the show, hit the little heart button live from PlayStation to follow us, or if you're watching at twitch.tv/levelupshow, you can heart or subscribe there, and that'll make it so that you get notifications whenever the Level Up Show goes live. Let's take the call from Patrick first, and then I'll call Tyler.
I have a lot to say, though.
Okay. Patrick, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Going very good. What do you want to talk about?
He was talking about how Nintendo could switch, if they could switch systems and move to Sony for, Mario and such things.
Yeah.
And that got me thinking about how Nintendo, I feel, should really move into the mobile gaming market. And I know that that's a topic that a lot of people can see, but I really feel like that could be their home because their games, in my opinion, are more not gimmicky, but less graphics-wise and less, not necessarily detail, but the gameplay just feels like it would go great on a mobile market.
You know what? It seemed like there was interest from Nintendo in that, and they interested in even bringing Mario to mobile. I'm not sure where that went because don't you remember this? Am I making this up? I feel like there was interest from the CEO in bringing games to mobile.
I'm not sure about that, but I know that at this moment they have nothing. I mean, and there are ports of their games. You can find a Super Mario, type of game on mobile that has over 1 million downloads or whatever. And if they just charged, like $6.99 and you get Super Mario Brothers, that would be explosive.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably very right in that, actually. I think some people wouldn't really appreciate that, but it definitely could happen. I think it's realistic, actually.
Yeah, all right, man. Well, just figured I'd throw that out there. It was on my mind,
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
See you later.
You too.
And I feel really bad, so I have to show this off real quick. Full screen if possible. Because I couldn't get it to work on the application, but I want people to see this because it's awesome.
It's really awesome. And who did this?
This was Mr. Rager in the chat room.
Oh, yay! That is so nice.
Check that out, guys. The DeviantArt that was just posted by Mr. Rager. He created this for us. Oh, let me go back. That there, if I can make it full screen. I can't, but without it going through. He created that for us. It's a Christmas themed Level Up Show logo, and it's freaking awesome.
Like, look at all the details.
Oh, yeah, like the snow, the candy cane,
the stuff on the stockings.
Yeah, it's like all the detail, our names. Thank you so much, man. That is so cool that you did that for us. And we'll use it next week too, if I can. I'll try and find some way to actually show it on the big screen from the PlayStation app because it's so cool, and we want to show our appreciation for you doing that.
That's so cool.
Yeah. But were you going to say something, Kristen?
Gravy biscuits. he brought up that computer game. I think it's called Oregon
Trail.
Oregon Trails. I used to play that all the time, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like, if I was to see that game, like, I think I'd be brought back to when I was in grade school. I would just, like the smell of the room, like, everything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a very powerful thing.
I was more of a computer gamer versus, like, you know, and then when I got the, what is it called? Nintendo. Are you waiting to do something?
No.
Yeah, like the Magic School Bus. I used to play all these, you don't care about me, do you?
I do. I'm listening. Go
What
ahead.
did you used to play?
On the computer.
I used to play Where in Time as Carmen Sandiego.
I played that. I played Where in the World as Carmen Sandiego. I really like that one. I also played Myst, Seventh Guest.
That one with the Hitler dogs.
Wolfenstein.
You
played that.
Really messed up.
Guys, Skype is live. Feel free to call in. And also, I'm trying to check out the chat room because there's a few things going on there, and I don't want to ignore everybody. Frost T, good night if you didn't leave already. I just saw that. Puss hates Oregon Trail.
Diarrhea Jason got dysentery a few times, but drowned a lot.
In Oregon Trail, yep. I think Tyson's saying it's on Steam for $1.
Oregon Trails?
Yeah, I think so.
See, I'm almost worried that if I played it again, though, I wouldn't like it as much.
Yeah. Frosty, thank you so much, man, for the compliment.
Like, kind of when I went to Toys R Us before, as an adult, I wasn't as impressed by it.
Digital Loop just said, I can't wait to play Final Fantasy VII on PS4. That was the big thing I was upset about because I thought it was the remake.
Yep.
But it's not a remake if you guys don't know. Final Fantasy VII coming to PS4. It's just a port of the PC version with trophies added. I'm very disappointed by it because the way they announced it implied at the very beginning that it was going to be a full remaster, remake of the game. And there's a lot of people that were very upset like 30 seconds later when they realized that was not happening. I was one of them. Definitely. Rampage says, old classic for me was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Especially, Super Nintendo, my list of my favorite games of all time are Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy III, and Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Those are my 3 favorite games on the Super Nintendo, by far. Yeah.
On the Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Mine were all the Marios. I didn't really like one of the Marios, though. The one Mario...
I think 2, right?
I love the Super Mario 1. I love 3. I love the Lost Levels. And there was another one.
Did you like Super Mario World?
Maybe that's the one I didn't really like.
And you also like a lot of those Disney games were good back then.
I loved The Lion King. I loved Aladdin. The Lion King was no joke. That was hard.
No, it was. You're right.
That was so hard.
So was Beauty and the Beast, and so was Aladdin. Those were all hard.
I never played Beauty and the Beast, but Aladdin, I beat Aladdin, and I loved it. The end with the snake and the eggs, and you throw it at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Tyson just said the whole room got the life sucked out of it when that Final Fantasy VII happened. Yeah, I tried to stay like positive and like upbeat when I was doing the live from PlayStation stream or the Extra Life. What was it called? PlayStation Experience is what it was called. I was so hyped, and then it brought me down so low. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get myself pumped up again because I was so upset about it, but I was trying not to show it for the show. But it was like a couple days. I mean, like, oh god, that was so like, like that. I can't believe they did that. I was just like, you brought me so high. Like I was just so on high for a moment, and then just threw me down to the ground.
These were your exact words. Oh my god, it's happening!
Yeah, exactly.
It's happening!
I saw it. I was like, oh my god, and I was like, it's happening! Like I was so freaking hyped, and god, Jesus, I'm so upset.
I also loved Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby was good.
He would suck things in.
Somebody said Crash Bandicoot for life. That was something a lot of people actually were expecting at PlayStation Experience. People were expecting it to finally come back from Activision to Sony, reboot of the franchise, Crash Bandicoot returns to PlayStation. It didn't happen. I don't understand why. Like all of the rumors and stuff point to it coming back. There was that old PlayStation teaser which showed like the signs, and you saw Crash Bandicoot, arrow, PlayStation symbol. Like it really seems like they're implying we're going to get it back. Let's take this call from Tyler.
You're losing your voice. Drink.
Tyler, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Very good. Sorry we missed your call earlier, man.
No worries at all. How you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great. What do you want to talk about, man?
Let's see here. I know earlier you guys were talking about the online games and everything that or what you guys liked or whatever to play. I remember I loved playing World of Warcraft for the longest time, but the worst thing about it was having to pay $15 a month or so for the game.
Yeah.
But Destiny, I mean, I know you guys have probably played it or whatever. Have you as a friend on PSN? And Destiny is a really great game, and it doesn't have to cost anything per month. Like, what is the whole aspect of why they would make you pay something more per month? Because even that, WoW even made you even pay more for the expansion. But yet alone, Destiny I think is a pretty good game. It's only $20 for each one of the expansions if you didn't get the season pass.
I think that the main difference is Destiny is massively multiplayer in a lot of ways, but I don't think it really comes close to what they're doing with something like Final Fantasy XIV or Elder Scrolls Online or World of Warcraft. The amount of people in the world simultaneously, all the different servers that need to be active, the support from Blizzard Activision in general, they are just constantly updating the game, constantly supporting it for years and years. I mean, it's been a decade of support for World of Warcraft now. It's a huge commitment for a developer to do a massively multiplayer online RPG. So that's why you see that. Things have changed a little over time to the point now where we have 1 month free trials, stuff like that. But I think you're always going to see the true MMORPGs with a monthly payments for the most part.
Right. All right,
or free to play, where they do a lot of microtransactions,
Yeah, true. I was just kind of wondering that because I've always kind of wondered that, what's the point of making somebody pay so much more per month? Destiny is a great game on its own as well, but you don't have to pay much, per that and everything. But I just really wanted to, just kind of get that outlook. I'm kind of new to the show. It's really sad to see Mark leave.
Yeah,
so sad.
Yeah, but it's really great getting to talk to you guys. One thing I do also want to say this. I don't know if you ever guys used to watch G4 back in when that was aired. And this totally reminds me of G4. I loved it, and I hate that it's off the air. And so this is something that I always would definitely keep an eye out on and keep watching. It's really good to see you guys on here.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we do get Attack of the Show and X-Play comparisons every now and then, and we take that as a huge compliment. We really do.
Awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next time you guys are on the air.
Oh, all right. Too. Thank you.
See you later.
All right, and bye, buddies.
Bye. Oh, we're buddies.
Yeah.
We're buddies. We're buddies.
I will accept your contract request, man.
Can I have my my awesome drink?
Yeah, sure. That was an awesome call. It's great to have new viewers like Tyler there who appreciate the show. Guys, this is a Level Up show. It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday. This is kind of like an after show right now. We're just taking calls, just Kristen and I, which is fun. We don't get to do this too often, but I'm off work tomorrow. And Kristen gets to go in kind of later on. So.
Well, because I work later.
Yeah, so that allows us to do a little bit more tonight. We're above 100. So, guys, if you like the show, the Level Up Show, make sure you follow or heart us. The easiest way to do it is if you're watching live from PlayStation, hit the little heart button. Or if you're watching at twitch.tv/levelupshow, you can follow or subscribe there so that you get notifications whenever we go live. We're also getting a few more Twitch hearts. Thank you to, let's see who those were. We had I Snipe, John McLean, and Chris T. Thank you guys for the Twitch hearts. Keep them coming. We're almost at 100 Twitch hearts tonight. That's awesome. Those little one-up sounds that you hear, those are Twitch hearts. And we're also still live on Skype at the Level Up Show, spelled exactly how it sounds. It's right there on the banner. So call in and we can talk about anything gaming related or a little off topic too if you want to. Taito, DBM, thank you for the Twitch heart. That just happened. Did you try Loadout? I haven't, but I'm actually hearing a lot of stuff about the game, so maybe I do need to play it.
Mike is in the chat room.
Mike's in here.
Go away. I'm the new Mike.
Are they making a GTA 5 remaster? I hate you. Thank you to LaBeef for the Twitch heart. And let's take this call again from the DJ from earlier. Welcome back, man.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey guys, even though I know it's the after show, I actually got cut off earlier, and I actually had a topic on my mind that I wanted to speak to you guys about. It is gaming related.
Sure, go ahead.
So, first off, watching via the iPad and my PlayStation and the laptop. Totally loving it.
Thank you so much, man.
So, second thing, thank you guys so much for playing my newest track. I did send you two, so I played one. But thank you for that. I did send the other one right after, but I also gave you guys permissions note and everything else.
Yeah, you know what? We'll play, not tonight, but maybe the next stream we could play that as like our outro music or something.
And we'll
yeah, because I have a schedule. I'm supposed to be doing a show this Thursday on Ustream anyway, so.
Okay, cool.
Gaming-related news and all that stuff. In case anyone hasn't known yet, this is a huge topic ever since it was, since the pre-qualifiers. Call of Duty Clan Wars, or Advanced Warfare, on Next Gen. Recently, there's been a lot of people complaining, saying that the scheduling times have been a little off. They've been doing it midweek now.
Really?
Yeah, they actually just started up Clan Wars, the official Clan Wars, as of Wednesday. My clan was in the pre-qualifiers. We actually came in first place with 120 wins and a diamond, the diamond ladder on PS4.
Congrats,
so,
man.
Yeah, that took a long time.
I'm not really up on the esports, to be honest with you, but it's becoming such a big deal. It's really taken over, and in some ways, a lot of people watch esports more than they watch, normal broadcast sports that you'd see on television. Exactly. How do you feel about this in general? Where do you see it going? Where do you see it growing into?
Well, I mean, I've been into esports since back in MLG, back when G4 was on TV. God, I miss that show. As in regards to earlier, totally missed that show.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you guys are giving that feel back. That's a great thing. I miss that the most. But I've been around since Halo 2. I mean, I had my own team. We were semi-pros. We went out to events. We went to Anaheim. We did all that good stuff.
Wow.
So, I mean, I've been around for a long time, since Halo 2 back in the original Xbox. Mind you, I'm only 23 years old, turning 24 in 6 months.
Wow.
So,
Matt, I actually would have guessed you were a little older.
It's the beard, isn't it?
It's the beard, yeah.
Yeah, it's totally the beard. But no, I mean, I've been around. So it's good. I mean, I'm glad to see that, that they're bringing that, and that's considered a sport now.
Yeah.
They actually, I remember that was a big, huge discussion a couple years ago. Everyone was either saying, it shouldn't be a sport, doesn't involve physical movement. But in reality, it's actually making your thought process a lot quicker, and it's actually helping people on a mental level.
Now, do you see
so it's kind of more of a mental sport, if anything.
Do you see it getting to the point where it is actually broadcasted on TV, on a station like Fox or something like that?
I could see it get to that point if we get more support for it within the next 5 to 10 years. I wouldn't necessarily say right away.
Yeah.
But it's getting to that point. I mean, they're getting a lot of sponsorships from ESPN. They're getting a lot of sponsorships from everywhere, including Rockstar. So, I mean, it's going huge.
That's great news. Well, man, that's an awesome topic, and congrats to you, man, on all the success that you've had with your team.
Thanks.
Thanks for calling in again, and guys. Yeah, go ahead.
I have one last thing to ask. If you guys had a single game series, and this is just because I'm a classic guy here, I actually have The Legend of Zelda on DVD back from the 1980s.
What are we talking about here? Are we talking about the game, like the interactive game, or are you talking about the animated series?
Animated series.
The animated series, yeah. And that's a collectible now, for sure.
Yeah, and I have that. Oh my god, man, I'm so glad I do. If there's one game you can have on a book, because I know some people are very picky about their books, if you guys could actually choose a game series that doesn't already have books for it, which one would it be?
God, I mean,
it cannot be Mario. It cannot be Mario, because I know someone's going to mention that.
I don't think Final Fantasy has ever had, books, novels. They've had an anime. I think they've even had manga. But I don't think they've ever had, a true novel or book. So I think that would be really cool, actually, to really try and maybe even take one of the games and adapt it to a book, or just take the universe in general and make a mythology out of it, and maybe a Game of Thrones type series of books.
Kind of like the Halo series.
Yes, like the Halo series. There's a lot of people that really like the extended universe when it comes to Halo.
There you go. Yeah, because I actually have all 3 books.
That's awesome. And it's funny because eventually those come back into the games. Like the books happen, and then you had Halo Reach, which was after the book was done. So it's funny how it kind of comes full circle eventually.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of hoping that that video games kind of start off with the books. In regards to earlier, what somebody brought up Destiny, and someone else brought up the Killzone thing.
Yeah.
I really, the main topic, I think, out of all that is developers need to wait until the game is completely finished. I'm seeing a lot of flaws in the new DLC for Destiny. I've already beaten Crota's End, and it wasn't even out for a week.
They did a lot of copying and pasting, is what I hear, when it comes to Crota's End.
I mean, they added new enemies and model types, but, I mean, what they did for Crota's End is literally, instead of having a full-surface moon like it usually was, how to free roam and all that?
Yeah.
They took down the size massively and just added the raid entrance. They didn't even keep it full size.
Okay.
So it looked like they just took it down because maybe Activision was on their case
about
releasing it specifically on time. which I hope that they've already said that, they've already confirmed that they're making Destiny 2.
They are.
That's been blasted all over everywhere, including Kotaku. But I hope they don't go with Activision or someone that's going to press them on when you have to release something. They should wait until it's completely done in order for it to actually be released.
I agree with that second part, but
half-assed.
I feel like the bad news is I'm pretty sure that they are locked in with Activision for
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the bad news.
This
I
is
just
a
hope Activision
full
can
franchise
give
they
them
have planned.
a piece of cake.
They have years and years of planning when it comes to this series with Activision, so I don't think you're going to be seeing them get out of that. You just have to hope that they're listening to the fans right now. Even though people are supporting the game very strongly right now, with all the negativity, it doesn't matter. There's tons of people still playing Destiny.
Definitely.
So they just need to look at what people are saying and look at the review scores they have, because to be honest, a AAA game like Destiny to have in the low 70s Metacritic, that is a lot lower than what was to be expected from that series. So they need to improve upon that drastically.
Yeah, definitely. And as far as the Killzone thing is concerned, and this is something I can recommend to everybody here because I do this myself. Guys, GameFly. Just GameFly.
Try
it's better. It's like Blockbuster and all that stuff. It's like $20 a month for 2 games. Like seriously, it's better than buying like a $60 game. You can just rent it before you buy it.
Yeah.
And the more you stay as a member, the more you get like these little $5 off coupons, and those stack up. They allow you to stack it up.
Yeah.
So the longer you're a member for, the more money you'll actually end up saving for a $60 game that may end up having a price drop.
Or if we get to the point where it becomes really solid, PlayStation Now. Rent the game for 4 hours for $3. And if you have a very stable connection, maybe you'll have a pretty good experience with it, enough to let you know if you want to buy the game.
Yeah, I would still go with GameFly though.
Yeah, all right, man.
PlayStation Live and that whole thing with renting old gen classics. I mean, some of the prices on there are kind of far fetched.
They are. You're right. Hopefully that improves over time. Hopefully they again listen to the fans, realize what is an appropriate price point, and correct things in the long term. But DJ, we got to move on, man. We got a bunch of other people that want to call in. But thank you so much, man, for a lot of great questions.
No problem, and I'll see you guys hopefully Thursday on my stream. I'm going to be doing a little Christmas music up on Ustream and all that stuff.
Very cool. Let people know who you are in the chat room.
Bye.
See you later, man.
Bye. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Andrew, when do you want to wrap up?
Well, yes, soon, I guess. Okay. Thank you to the Twitch hearts from Hippie Chili HD, Ja Amir, Valo Slock, Red Soldier, Moron Bros, Tezzy Tech, Sergi, Necron Knights, Digital Loop, Harry K11, LaBeef, and Taito once again. Let me see if I missed any callers that we really would want to call back real quick. I don't think so. So one more call and then I'll wrap up because I know Kristen wants to do some other things. Thank you so much. We're above 100 people in the room. Guys, keep the follows coming. This is the Level Up Show. It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday. We're taking calls right now on Skype at the Level Up Show, spelled exactly how it sounds. If you do want to heart us, just click the little heart button live from PlayStation or click the follow button at twitch.tv/levelupshow. You can also follow on Twitter, like on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and we have a t-shirt shop at thelevelupshow.spreadshirt.com. And lastly, I forgot to mention it one more time, we're giving out a few things I haven't chosen yet, but we will in a short time after the show. If you would like a chance at a free download of Infamous First Light, or if you would like a chance at a $10 PSN code, follow us on Twitter and tweet at us with either hashtag level up for the PSN code, or you can tweet at us with hashtag First Light if you want a chance at Infamous First Light. We're going to give those both away as a Christmas gift, holidays gift. So do that right now, guys, while we wait for our final call of the night. Who's going to be the final call?
You are losing your voice. You sound nasally and mucusy.
Thank you to My Name is Alex, Flyboy, Cap D Coming, Blue Eyes JCH for the Twitch hearts.
Good night, Derek. Level up.
Good night to Derek. Good night to Legend, who's leaving as well, I think.
And Legend, yes. My feet are so cold because the heat is off.
Mike from work. This is my wife, actually. Kristen.
I already said that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you responded to
I already said that.
Sorry.
No one's calling.
Waiting for one more call, guys. We're going to end on whatever the next call is, so make it a good one.
Nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Derek, give us one final call. Somebody.
No, Derek's leaving.
Oh, Derek's leaving. Never mind.
Why don't we just end with the two of us telling them we love them.
And Giant MC is right. First Light will be free in January or February, but if you want a chance at it right now, you can try tweeting at us with hashtag First Light for a chance for the download.
Oh, where is my chapstick?
Thank you for the Twitch chart from Golden Phantom.
Good night, Mike from work.
Good night, Mike from work.
Oh, anyone ever watch VeggieTales?
No.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Alright, never mind.
I don't know that. I don't know VeggieTales.
Ty Spin is too shy to call.
Oh, that's okay, Ty Spin. I understand if you don't want to call in. It's fine.
Huss wants to know when you're playing Destiny. He's off for 5 days.
He's talking to Mike about that more so than me, because I don't really play Destiny that much anymore, to be honest with you.
Because you don't like it?
I don't really like it that much. Yeah, I don't. From what I played,
you wasted all that money on it?
I need to play it again. I do, because it was $60.
All our money.
But I mean, right now I need to play The Evil Within, Shadow of Mordor, Walking Dead Season 2, Little Big Planet. I've got so many games I need to play. Even Grand Theft Auto 5 I still haven't finished. So I need to finish those before I move on to Destiny again. Praha says his Skype isn't working. Let me see if I missed any calls here. I might have missed one. Just Rudy, but that was so long ago. I don't want to call him just in case.
Yeah, his wife is, or his girlfriend is pregnant.
Oh, really?
Rudy has a pregnant girlfriend.
I don't know if this is the same Rudy. Maybe.
Is
I'm
it
not
called
sure.
I Am Rudy?
No, it was like Rude.
Oh, no, it's not him.
Probably not, yeah. All right, I guess if we're not going to get any calls, guys. Thank you for the Twitch art, though. So let's wrap up then, guys, with one more reiteration of all of our stuff. We got over 100 Twitch hearts tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for all the Twitch hearts. Our last bunch are from Humboldt Dude, Golden Phantom, My Name is Alex, Flyboy, Cap D Cumming, Blue Eyes, Ja Amir, Hippie Chili HD, Red Soldier, Moron Bros, Tezzy Tech, Lucas Duncan, Sergi, Neko Knight, Digital Loop, Harry K11, LaBeef, Title DBM, I Snipe, O John McLean, and Christy. I'll stop there. Those are like our last 20 Twitch hearts. Keep them coming, guys. This is the Level Up Show. It's a gaming dedicated talk show on every Thursday and Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursdays is Level Up Direct, where we talk with you for like an hour and a half straight on Skype. Wednesdays our Dean's stream called Beast of the Week. He plays typically Wii U and Xbox One games. Mike typically streams on Fridays for Friday Night Fights, which are typically multiplayer competitive games. So if you don't want to miss any of that kind of stuff, all you got to do is follow us, as so many people have done tonight.
Bye, Tyler.
Bye, Tyler. Thank you. Was that Ty Spin?
Tyler M.
Oh, okay. Tyler M. See you, man. Ty Spin, thank you for the donation tonight, man. So guys, if you want to follow us, it's very easy to do. On Live from PlayStation, just hit the little heart button. Or if you're watching at twitch.tv/levelupshow, hit follow or subscribe so that you get notifications whenever our shows goes live. And also, if you don't want to miss any of our shows after they've happened, you can go on youtube.com/levelupshow, level spelled LVL. We're subscribe there to see all of our archived footage. We're active on Twitter. You can follow us there, like us on Facebook, and once more time, go to levelupshow.spreadshirt.com to check out our t-shirts, our hoodies, muscle shirts, men's and women's, all different sizes and colors. And finally, on PSN, I am Drew M1788, and Mike is Noob Guru, so you can add us on PSN, and we will accept you after the show. And finally, our last couple of Twitch hearts tonight, of course, we're Pus-Filled Scab once again, and Sam GNE and Lucas Duncan. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Thursday this week. I won't be doing Level Up Direct, but Dean is doing Beast of the Week on Tuesday, so you guys can check that out.
Repeat the Twitter hashtag.
One more time, guys, if you want to have a chance at a PSN $10 code or a First Light, go to our Twitter at the Level Up Show, Level Up, level spelled LVL, and make sure you follow and then tweet at us with hashtag Level Up at a chance for a PSN $10 code, or tweet at us with hashtag First Light for a chance at a free download of Infamous First Light. The reason you have to follow us is if you don't follow us, we can't message you back directly with the code. So make sure you follow us. That actually is important. We're not just asking you to follow us. We can't private message you back unless you follow us. So make sure you do that while you're there.
Henry is still in here. Henry Dan.
Henry Dan.
We love you, Henry Dan.
We love you, man. Thank you so much for the call again today. Always so nice of you to call in and feed us compliments and our ego at the same time. All right, I guess that's it tonight, guys. Let's end off with our intro.
Something happy.